So, excellent.
I saw Max. That's pretty dang.
That's the plan for the schedule. I hope that sounds good. Now, we do have a little bit of a conundrum. A little bit of a thing we got to figure out.
Uh-oh, another problem
like
at DSP Gaming.
The next big event here on DSP Gaming. And as you know,
oh boy, here we go.
Essentially means it's going to be a day-long thing with a variety of content. Typically, I've got some food. Typically, I've got some booze. Typically, we've got some cool special things going on, and sometimes there's gameplay. All right? So,
I'm going to have to mute the fucking background music. His audio is so low.
That we were considering doing was a fighting game fiesta celebration. And what this was supposed to be was me playing a variety of fighting games, eating food from the Street Fighter cookbook, where my wife was going to dive in and make some more dishes. She did this last year. She was going to do it again. In addition to that, I was going to do some reacting.
The same shit we did last year, bro. Same shit.
At Evo tournaments,
I'm telling you, we live in some weird Groundhog's Day shit,
right?
bro.
What the fuck is this, man?
Explain, you know, what was
and
going
instead
on,
of Bill Murray, it's Chill Murray. I'm about to kill myself in Minecraft.
It would be like a first-time thing. And also,
we're just doing the same thing we did last year. Cat cooks gross food.
The fighting game community.
Phil does all this gay fighting game stuff, dude.
To keep fighting games alive. At a time when Capcom was
he
not
sits here, bro,
there was a good
like some like Al Bundy and talks about his glory days. It sucks.
And it really was in the hands of those who loved those games and had passion for them to try to keep things going with zero support. There was no sponsorship. Capcom didn't want any part of it, so it was all on us to keep things going. And I could talk all about traveling, what it was like, hanging out with various different groups of players, the rivalries and the drama and the stuff that was back then. I basically am a source of information from that period.
What the fuck am I doing?
Most people from that period just aren't around anymore or talking about it. Everyone wants to talk about the modern FGC, which started with Street Fighter 4, you know.
What?
14 years ago, 15 years ago.
God,
and yeah,
do you have
that's
any
a story
skip
to
juice
told,
like at all?
Because
Is
that's
there
when
anything
big
here?
money started happening. The esports team,
no,
and people streaming and all of that. But really, it was the grassroots movement. Do and talk and reminisce about the old days. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, guys, sucks.
I'm still relearning General Shao. Oh, I have it on.
That could be a fun event. Now, you guys seem to think this was a great idea. However,
nothing you do is a good idea, bro.
Hinging on the idea that we were going to do some Fightcade and play old school fighting games. And guess what? That's now pretty much off the table, at least from like a multiplayer aspect. You see what I'm saying? It's just not viable. So what could I do is we could do some Street Fighter 6, right? We could do some Tekken, right? Which is fine.
Tekken.
But what else could
Phil,
we do?
you better stay away from Tekken, bro.
Fighters would be to try to play
dude, the way he wigged out playing Tekken,
version. So for
he
example,
built for Tekken, not at all.
There is the Capcom Fighting Collection that is on PlayStation, which I bought and played, you know, as much as I could, but there was just no one playing it. There's no one playing this game online at all, right?
Josuke, what's my favorite Bill Murray movie?
I could just do like offline content, like maybe I could do a challenge run.
Definitely not
Ghostbusters. On the hardest difficulty.
Probably Groundhog Day, dude.
How tough it really is, because it will be very tough. The computer outright cheats.
Let's go to practice.
So maybe that could be. I don't know. But anyway, I'm curious if you guys are interested in that or not. All right, because this was what we were gonna do. Like people were gung ho. Oh yeah, this sounds like a good idea. But now that Fightcade multiplayer is off the table, it does take a whole aspect out of it, right? For sure. And I am disappointed at that. Obviously, I wanted it to be
Stripes was okay.
better than that. But what can I do? You know, I'm not gonna put my IP address at risk and make it so I can't work.
Oh,
so
you don't have a job,
like
dude.
Ghosts and shit like that. Like I think ghosts are like fucking some of the gay shit ever, dude.
And I would go through like maybe 5 of them during the
ghosts
day,
and spirits, shit like that.
Trying
Was the corny shit ever,
seeing
bro.
which ones are good and would fit into my schedule. Perhaps I would actually
Trading Places was funny.
Play one at length if I really liked it. At some point, because that's happened before, where we do these marathons and you know, I try a variety of games and hey, like 1 or 2 of them it catches, it sticks, it's fun, and then I actually go back and I play it at a future day, right?
Yo, what's up,
so that's something we could do, because I haven't done an indie marathon in a ridiculously long time. Or we could also do a rageathon where you guys try to find games that would cause me to essentially kind of, you know, flip my lid.
Usually if like the story's about ghosts in any way, I'm like,
games
nah,
that could fit
man.
into that genre. But it really
check
depends
out
on people nominating and voting for the games that make sense. I'm a little nervous about that because we've done Rage-a-thons
ghosts are
before.
just the stupidest, non-existent, non-scary thing.
Game and everything was just kind of,
The ghosts have better shit to do than to fuck with humans. What the fuck, bro?
I'm not sure. I want your opinions because now it's the 24th of April. And what I would definitely like to do is I would like to get this kind of like hammered in as this is what we're doing so we have time to plan and set it up. For example, if it's going to be one of these indie or Rage-a-thon marathons, we need to have time for people to nominate and then vote.
13 Nah, bro.
So I have to start setting
the best ghost movie is fucking
it's
Ghost.
Set it in stone when it's going to be.
With Patrick Swayze, bro. That was pretty lit.
Each game and stuff like that.
I won't lie. That was a little litty,
Let's start figuring this out. Let's start talking about it every day until we hammer it in. I'm just curious. Initially, I'm going to do a poll, and this poll is not going to actually determine what we do. I just want to get from my live audience today an initial idea.
He's such a bitch.
Okay.
He's so afraid to make his own decisions.
Which
God
marathon event would
is
you
dipshit
like
best
to see in late May?
Which would you like to see?
Fiesta.
In late May.
They're all the same. They're all the same fucking event, pretty much, bro.
Yep. What's gonna be different? Are you gonna do anything else? Or are you just gonna sit there and complain?
So let me know via this poll. This is just an initial sampling. I'm not taking this as the defining thing to determine what I do. But I'm just curious, initial impressions on what people think about this, okay? Cool. Okay. So that's that. Now, before we move on with today's podcast, guess what?
Chicken butt.
It's time.
What, Uncle Phil?
For my favorite segment.
Oh,
for
hell
your
no.
favorite segment, for everyone's favorite segment here on the show.
Nobody likes
and
you.
Gentlemen, it is time for DSP News.
For DSP
News. Podcast. Let's do it. We've actually got a good variety of stuff to do on today's show when it comes to news. So let's talk, shall we? So just listen to this. We got so much variety of news today. We'll start off with Apple has reportedly cut production on the Apple Vision Pro product due to incredibly low demand.
Chunky.
What you doing,
wow,
big dog?
I think we're starting to see a pattern here. You remember a few weeks ago when I almost gave you exactly the same story, except it was for a different product? That's right. It was about a month ago when I announced Sony has stopped making
Get out of here, fat log.
Because no one bought the PSVR 2 since it hit stores last year. So Apple is in exactly the same situation. They manufactured a piece of technology that is way too expensive. What is it, $799 or something like that? And all the reviewers who reviewed it essentially said, listen, it's not bad. It actually does have some cool features or whatever, but it's not like they've advertised it or promised what it would do. It's definitely not that good, and it's definitely not worth $799. So what happened is the initial early adopters of Apple technology ran out and bought it. Reviewers bought it and said it's not that good. No one wants it.
I'm telling you, cat with hot fish.
Are you surprised?
Ask a
here?
better detractor than me,
on the
dude. They'd probably tell you the same
used
thing.
To be the hip
Phil drinks at night. He don't really drink during the day.
An iPad, an iPhone, an iWatch. It was all Apple Watch. Excuse me, it's not iWatch. It's Apple Watch, right?
Now let's say like 8 to 10 years ago. Right? Fuck it, bro. Phil's getting fucked up
2024.
all day and night.
You know, the fad died out.
It was a fucking party, man.
A million years ago. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, Phil wised up a little. He's like, yeah, I can't be getting all fucked up on stream, you know. So like, it's usually at night. It feels like I just gotta run out the clock. He starts drinking, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he was drunk as hell last night. It was funny. I was drunk too, dude. I was drunk as fuck laughing at him.
I have to adjust my brain for a second.
Chunky.
Okay, continuing on.
Stay out of there.
The era of Apple being the hip.
Yeah, the late night drunk tweets, the gym tweets, bro.
There's all these different competitors when it comes to.
He still does that every once in a while.
Right?
It's once in a while.
You have to break the bank to get the competitors.
I swear to God, it'll be like 3 a.m. I'll wake up and Phil's fucking around on Twitter.
Apple had to concede with the fact that no one wants proprietary connections for their stuff, and now they even have to the US.
That's not true. They were legally forced. Conform to uniform charging method.
BC standard when it comes to charging their devices and stuff. So it's pretty apparent, right, that Apple is not prominent the way they used to be. They may be rolling in money from those years of prominence, but they're on the downward swing.
Oh, the irony. The fucking irony.
$500 accessory. Essentially, that's what it is.
Accessory.
Ghost movies? I don't know. I like them if they're...
Say the K sound. It's accessory, not accessory. Oh my God. Dumb as ass.
I don't like them when they're comedies, bro.
Right?
Or they're like trying to be these overtly horror movies and shit. Because I'm just like, bro, shit don't scare me. Those don't scare me. Like my brain can't suspend its belief enough to enjoy a ghost movie.
Way to do something, right?
So like usually if it's like, yeah, like the psychological kind of horror, I kind of like those.
They had like maybe 2 or 3 prominent games that came out all
where there's some kind of weird twist or some bullshit at the end.
Apple Vision Pro, what do you need?
That's usually okay.
What exactly does it do for you that changes the way that you would work or you would live? You know, is it a new and maybe unique way to do the stuff you do? Yes. But does it actually change anything? No. You're still doing the same work.
Costumes are always so basic and boring, dude.
You know, a thing. And again, you're gonna wear this giant fucking visor. No one wants to walk around with a fucking giant visor.
Bro, he doesn't even fucking know. He's never used one. This technology's still relatively new. The fact that you could fucking use it, Phil, okay? It's just, it's you gotta take little baby steps. Think about handheld gaming, bro. Dude, the Sega Game Gear, this shit was the size of an actual brick, bro. In the fucking Game Boy. You couldn't even fit that bitch in your jeans, dude. Right? But we had, nobody wants to, nowadays you wouldn't want to walk around with that, like, and then there's kids that would probably be like, who would walk around with that? You know, like my kid would be like, wow, you walked around with these bricks in your pocket? Like, yeah, bro. But it was the fact that we could take games on the go and not have to sit here with a TV at the house and shit no more.
Right?
It's the little baby steps in technology. But Phil don't appreciate shit like, you don't give a fuck.
No,
you know what I'm saying? He doesn't get why these things are fucking made and who they're made for, bro. They're made for tech enthusiasts still. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a Quest 3. I barely use the motherfucker. But I enjoy the technology, and when I do use it, I'm like, bro, shit's dope as fuck, dog. I'm trying to tell you, watching porn on a fucking VR headset, it is honestly life-changing, bro.
Visor makes you look like fucking...
Like fuck the strip club. You don't have to go to the strip club ever again, dude.
He's not happy he has to wear the fucking visor. He hates it. He wishes he could be normal like everyone else.
Sword fight with people on a mountaintop right after. I feel like a man.
Unless they're a moron.
Oh my God, bro. I'm done watching this shit.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Not sure how to start this, so I'm just hitting record and gonna start talking. You think people are starting to get a little sick of Jessica? Seems like things are really starting to die down over here. I mean, like, people can only make so many burner accounts just to try and say something to her in her live streams and then immediately get banned until they start getting tired of it. I think people can only, you know, ironically suck up in chat for so long until they kind of start getting sick of that. She's doing these long streams that are starting to not include any kind of entertaining moments or just kind of funny, interesting facts or, you know, useful information. She's just kind of floating around the kitchen and the bathroom, waiting to see what people have to say. And there's not many people left to say anything, it would seem. Hilariously, it would even seem that Josh has not mentioned her or, I don't know, publicly communicated with her that much at all in the past week or so. Doesn't talk about her in any of his Facebook videos. Doesn't seem to actually even respond to the comments she's leaving on his posts. Let me confirm that. I'm honestly not trying to dig too deep into this. You know, obviously you wouldn't want people digging into like how your relationship is going. But, you know, at the same time, we are dealing with like a really awful person that a lot of people think is taking advantage of this situation. I mean, I guess I'm certainly taking advantage of the situation in a just way. I don't know what I'm getting at. Thanks for all the awesome stuff I get with fan mail from my YouTube fans. She commented with a heart, and there's a laugh react from somebody. What? In this video, he opens up some fan mail. Someone sent him some stuff. Pretty cool. He said he's getting a new P.O. box. I guess he's like moving to a different part of town, and you know, some cities, hey, there's different post offices. Sure hope he got the poster I sent him. It was delivered a while ago, like at least a week, probably longer. I don't know. But it definitely got delivered to his P.O. box. I hope he got it. Maybe today he'll upload a YouTube video opening more fan mail. Who knows? He's getting a poster of this. Oh, shit. Can't wait. Hope he likes it. Oh, also, the person sent a Wayne's World hat to him. I don't know if that was like a slight reference to people saying Jessica in a hat kind of looked like Wayne. He posted a link to a shot glass merch. She commented, cheers. Nothing. Some laughs and some likes. Now, obviously, that doesn't mean much. He probably doesn't check notifications, really. I'm not trying to make it too deep. Oh, by the way, later I might look into something that was mentioned. It was brought up to me when I was doing a Twitch stream yesterday, that there's something involving Amberlynn's mom and something with a dog. Maybe I'll check it out later. Is it worth it? Oh, someone commented this. Oh, I want to say maybe it was like a Garrett. God. Maybe I took a screenshot. Oh, I know how I could find it. I responded to it, but I have been responding to a lot of comments lately. Wow, I sure am getting a lot of comments. Thanks, everybody. Okay, Graham, sorry, says, I've changed my mind about how I think this relationship, if you can call it that, will end. I think Cobes is going to ignore her until she stops crying about him on stream, and at that point, it'll be over. There will not be a formal breakup. And I think that sounds about right. I'm kind of wondering if he's just going to start becoming less and less available to talk and stuff until she finally just rages so hard and he like doesn't do anything to try and stop it or remedy it, and then just she'll be like, you're not gonna talk to me, you want to respond to me, fine, that's fine, and then he's just not gonna answer. I mean, to be fair, I really don't know how serious he was taking this in the first place. The entire time he's been saying, we're gonna see where it goes, yada yada. Like, I really don't think her flying out to visit him twice accelerated it at all for him. Like that might have just been convenience. Like, I wonder if he's like, yeah, you could crash here a few nights. He lets people crash there all the time. But I don't know, he does apparently send her money. I feel like this whole conversation sounds kind of mean if you don't understand just how foul of a person we're actually dealing with here. She said she's gonna find where someone's kids go to school. But what do you think about how this may end? I think this comment was brought up because in that video I mentioned how, like, I'm not even sure how Josh can get out of this without her like completely ruining his life, which is still probably true, but like, yeah, anyway. But while I'm on just some comments, I looked and I screenshotted this. Someone help me out with this. Your comment about body hair on women in yesterday's video made me not want to listen to your talking in the beginning of this video. I came here for the ALR content. Someone help me understand. What did I do? Did I drink a bottle of Screwball and black out or something? I don't recall this. Did I delete a live stream somewhere? I'm very confused. But yeah, nothing terribly interesting has been going on in these godforsaken 12-hour live streams, which is why you have not seen me cover them. I'm trying not to waste anyone's time. Hi, little puppy dog. I'll flick through here and just try to find some of the interesting moments. But yeah, they're slowing down a lot. I think without like all of the hubbub in the chat of like, you know, things to start arguments and stuff like that, probably running out of people who are pretending to support and everything. There's not much going on here. Josh doesn't even really come by that much anymore, because the couple of last times he did, she's just pissed off.
I just sent you messages. I don't have a P.O. box, but I just sent you like 3 different separate messages, because I might have a buzz. I'm not blackout drunk. If I can say I'm not, hey, that should be a thing. If I can say I'm not blackout drunk and prove it.
Go ahead, prove it.
How am I going to prove it?
Exactly. What are you going to do, operate a vehicle?
No, well, I already sent it to you because I don't have a car for a P.O. box. If I did, I would, because it's honestly right down the street.
She can't get a P.O. box without a car.
I don't have a car.
It's right down the street. What do you need the car for? What are we expecting to get in the P.O. box? A mattress? What? What's she getting? She can't carry home. It's down the street? Down the street? You'd think if it was remotely far, she would mention that it's a little too far to go without a car. Oh, guys, someone give her a car, really.
No, I can drive. I just don't have a car.
Guys, you gotta send her a car. And then here's later her hovering around the kitchen, pretending to cook. I don't know. Waiting for more messages to come in.
Yeah, people are disgusting. Well, beer's done.
So the big, what was that, like a 40 ounce or whatever they call them?
Beer is done. That's a good one. Beer's done.
Clumsy. Flying
now
around.
I get to clean up all the glass on the floor.
Ugh, you gotta clean that up? Who could have done this?
Oh, man.
Done. Oh,
That's
yeah, beer
way too
everywhere,
drunk.
beer on my feet, beer on my clothes,
Ugh.
beer all over the floor.
Why does the world do this to her?
That's nice. I get to be Cinderella. Oh, that's lovely.
Get to be Cinderella. Didn't Cinderella clean up other people's messes around the
Unjustly.
house? You
Yeah.
drank too much and dropped your beer.
Yeah, you're the evil
No,
stepmom.
the beer is done.
You don't know. It could be salvageable. Just please don't. Don't mess with broken glass. Ugh, why does the world do this? Is Mercury in retrograde or something? At least you still got that summer Red Bull or whatever. I don't like the yellow. We got the yellow Red Bull. Got the yellow onesie on, or footy pajamas. I'm not really sure. It's swaddle. Get your own color. Come on now. And then yeah, I don't know. Just floating around the kitchen for hours. Floating in the tub for hours. Let's see what chat's doing here.
No, when I worked at a certain job, people would be like, "Oh, you said my total was this." I'm like, "No, that's not what I said your total was. It's just you're not paying attention."
Those customers don't know that when you get a thought in your head, they just have to let you speak. If they don't let you say what you need to say when you think to say it, bad things happen. They don't know that.
To what I said, I said your total was this.
I always fuck up the fatalities, bro. Why can't I never
have
figure them
out? Getting a complaint. The Home Depot customer service. What have I done to you?
So I have no problem correcting.
What have I done?
The peanut butter whiskey is good. It's good, but please don't black out on it, people. Please.
I'll see what I can do. Oh, the Red Lobster biscuits. People are saying Red Lobster filed for bankruptcy. The those biscuits are in jeopardy. Everybody, watch out. What will she do if we lose them? I say we. I'm not involved in this. Good luck to you, though. Yeah, the diversity of the chat here is really starting to dwindle. Seeing the same people. It's not moving that much. Yeah, in the tub for a while, drawing little pictures with their water crayons. Michael Myers. No, that's not to be confused with the voice actor of Shrek, most notable role. Yeah, tub time, toilet time, more toilet time, more tub time, tummy time, kitchen time. There's the ring. There's the ring, everybody. Eat your heart out, haters. You wish you could get this ring. What's King Cobra done for you lately? Maybe it's the fact that this channel's definitely not going to be getting monetized, that it's starting to lose steam here. If it does, that would be so ridiculous. Really can't believe it's still here. But last night, Josh reposting some AI generated images of a goth-looking room. You guys want the shot glass? $22.49. Oh, he's got some new drops that he hasn't posted about yet. A polo? It's got two, like, revolvers on it. It says, say when, like, for amount of bullets? Then... I have definitely seen this image on, like, an ironic meme thing of, like, badass skeleton pictures. I'm your Huckleberry. Still don't know what that means. Why would I want this on a polo? Really gotta keep things formal sometimes, you know? You know what? Think I found it. Let me see. It looks a lot like it. It's all dropship chunk anyways. Oh man, this video's so blurry. Yeah, I'll call it. Yeah, that's it. This is it. Temu keeps you safe. I doubt it. Cane needed a little bit of reinforcing with some thread tape, but the cane has served me very well. Also looks very choice. Green gem grabs everyone's attention, even my own, when it's just sitting there. Great product. Can't wait to add to my now growing collection.
I'll have to adjust the audio. It's too loud.
Keep an eye on this guy. This person bought it 2 times. You dual caning? What are you going skiing? Historical reenactment of the wizards? These, like, dropship, like, auto-generated freaking listings are so funny. Why is someone drawing a gosh darn picture of it? What? You could draw a picture of it. Oh, that's great. I've been looking for a life-size model of a cane with a gem in it to study. Made-up brand name roofing bow. They do come in different colors.
Wow, you can combo off of anything.
Now we're talking. Is that Skyrim in the background? Oh, thank God you can draw a picture of this one too. I was gonna ask.
Let's do
y'all LARPing? All right, that's your check-in. Wait, I was just wrapping up and noticed something else. 28 minutes ago, while I was recording this, got my 12 by 12 Cobra stencil. Still waiting on the ones for the shirts. It's huge and sadly has a dent in the stencil. Rolling eyes. Not exactly sure what I'd use it for. ... Maybe tote bags, IDK, but I wish they had other sizes to choose from. Either way, still very cool looking. I don't know about you. I could definitely fit a 12 by 12 design on one of my shirts. And there it goes. There it is. What you gonna make? You gonna put this on shirts and what? Sell them or what? Or you're just trying to brand everything you own after your boyfriend?
Right?
No, I just
it
like
seems that
Cobras
way.
Is all. This is really gonna cut into
Cobras
Josh's bottom line if you start undercutting him on the Cobra merch. It's kind of messed up. Unfortunately, no comments on this, but if there was, they would have just gotten blocked anyway. Maybe there's not anyone left to comment on things anymore. They've just all been banned. And man, a dent in the stencil? They should give you money. They should give you a lot of money. They should sort this out, give you a bunch of free ones, send you your money back double. They should pay you. Can't believe it.
Yep.
You should sue. You might have a case. I can't give legal advice. Makes sense to me. Why does the world do this to you? Yeah, I don't know. You tell me. Are you kind of over the Queen Cobra saga in the King Cobra JFS universe? Ready to see what else is going on? Fresh start in a new place. by next month. Maybe he's ready to put the past behind him. Maybe he'll have an of-age goth neighbor. Maybe he's about to get the good ending. He'll live happily ever after. Turn his life
he'll
around.
never get the good ending.
Okay, there's your check-in.
The good ending for him is like becoming Christian or some shit. Get out of here. I told you that you were supposed to move out last week. You want to fight about it? I told you get your shit and get the fuck out, Peter. I'm just playing. What's the matter? Oh, God. Alright, hold on, guys. I gotta take them to the bathroom. Pick him up. Lazy log. All right, guys. I am back. Oh. So Kino Casino put out a video about
R2,
R2,
like, yes, that's
right?
the point. I love it. It makes no. Why is Jordan Peterson crying? Why is there birds? There's no point. But that's the point. Is that there?
So the point
It's
is
lol,
la
so
random.
random.
Yep.
La random, so
La
quirky.
random.
XD, like 2012 Reddit called dickers. Like they'd like their aesthetic back.
Right. Review Pointless USA.
Do you know what he did today before he shut down his stream because he was scared of the stream?
What did he do?
Put up his show was called Exposing Rumble, platforming Nazis.
Do you think Rumble fucking cares? No, they don't give a
There is no point.
Imagine Rich is the one to take down Rumble.
He's going
With
around
Crowder.
trying to cancel people. Like, God.
Stop.
He's a good guy.
I'm back, dude. You'll be seeing like shorts
Back.
and bigger projects.
Shorts and bigger projects. That's the
So
opposite.
he's saying he's no longer going to do any sort of gaming news. He's going to crank out all these shitty shorts on his stream channel that are getting on average about 1,000 views, by the way. And then he's going to do more of those Netflix quality productions.
Why do you have your Twitter still linked in your description? Suck an egg, review tech, Netflix quality in the works.
Goodbye, horses.
Dickers.
I want to see his fatality.
Horses. Most lazy bipolar clickbait.
Oh, damn. Bro.
Holy fuck.
Buddy.
That was quick and
he's
easy.
been
And
batting a lot
You
of
need
balls.
to grow up rich and take care of your family. You're spread thin. I wonder why. Holy
You and Thin are not in the same universe. Wait, what is that? What was his opening statement?
The PS5 Pro rumors are true. They're true. Sony's taken down videos where people talked about the leaks.
Yeah!
Skip it up and da 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 da. Skip it up.
Okay.
that was awful.
I don't think that's going to resuscitate his dying career, is it?
Get Jay back, please. That was bad.
I'm shifting my focus to shorts and big projects. Will it work out? I have no idea.
It won't.
He goes, I have no idea. It's your family's livelihood is on the line, bro. You better have some idea if it's going to work out or not. Holy fuck.
Shorts only work as a supplement to videos. If you're just a short guy, they make no fucking money. None.
No ads on shorts.
No, the idea of a short is you're putting a piece of a video that's good. So when people are heading through shorts, they go, oh, I want to watch the full fucking thing, and they click your fucking channel. That's all it is. Shorts and big projects. We've seen his big projects. They're worse. The worst thing ever. Stop.
It's like starting all over again. It's like starting all over again with like 5,000 subscribers.
I think they're looking.
I should have never come back.
True.
Absolutely true,
You
bro.
should have never come back, Dick.
Whoa. Shut it down.
True.
Yeah, Flake's like you do get ad revenue from shorts, but it's awful. It's pennies. It's nickels at the best. At the best, you make 5 cents.
I know I have an uphill battle, and that's fine. I'm just gonna do it.
I did Sub-Zeros. I'm so stupid.
I'm just gonna work my ass off and
Liar.
be creative, try different things, and just go for it.
That's so low energy. Just
I wasn't
watered
really
down air.
back though. I wasn't ready. Michelle Soguchi.
Stop. Is he responding to his alt?
Yes. That's his alt
He
account.
admitted that it was fake.
Yeah. Yeah.
He admitted that was his sock puppet.
Well, yeah, I also knew I had to prove myself.
Wow.
Listen to this. This
The
is so
set was
rich.
gonna, because if I just came back and just threw back more Nicolas Cage pillows. Hey guys, check out the new set. Oh, is he kidding me?
Rich. Rich. You put up a projector screen. That's what he did.
Yeah.
And he'll even tell you that arcade machine was already in that corner. So he's
I want to
trying
get the
tell us
Mortal
that
Kombat
reason
2
he was
arcade
gone
machine.
for 2 weeks
I'm being
was
honest.
because he was so busy working on this set, which he didn't move places. He didn't have to move all this shit. Like
No, he angled.
He just went downstairs. This is a separate room. So this is a room, by the way, that his parents have to walk by. His kids are in. Like, it's separate from the other studio room. This is his second studio.
No.
Yes. And all he did for it was hang up a projector screen, set up a projector, and the arcade cabinet was already there. And he's like, guys, this is mind-blowing. We're taking it to the next level.
Stop.
I had to prove myself by doing this.
Come on.
I don't think anyone could say that this isn't a change. I really.
Okay, what? So if I move
Well,
this,
like, what sort of a change is this? I think it's a change for the worse.
It is.
I think his previous studio with the Nicolas Cage and the chickens and the desk was better. It was better.
It was. I thought this was like a temporary studio, like oh, I can't stream in the studio, so I have to stream like, you know, in the basement tonight because, you know, someone's using the studio. I thought it was like a temporary, like, not the new studio. And by the way, this is like if I moved the slot machine on that side and went, look, Ash, I changed the studio.
Totally different now.
I don't know how you can with a straight face.
Really?
Nah, I ain't going back to Twitter. He might do something like
he
Threads.
absolutely did.
He's gonna. Okay, listen.
Threads, what a
What a
bitch.
coach. Remember, Threads was around for like a week. It was Facebook's version of Twitter.
Oh,
And all the liberals were like, I'm quitting Twitter and going to Threads. And then it totally sucked and everybody stopped using it after like a week.
Yup.
But Rich is now threatening to go to Threads.
Oh, we're
I'm gonna be
scared.
real, the only people invested enough to follow Rich on Threads would be the A-logs and trolls, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and me.
There's
I wouldn't.
Yeah. Like, come on.
He may as well start streaming over on D-Live.
Can we
move on? Let me take
D-Live.
D-Live.
Back to Twitter. He can't resist.
I just opened up D-Live and I heard Ghost Politics for a second. Like, whoa, what was that? No, I was saying he may as well just head on to fucking D-Live. Trovo. Imagine.
I had to do something where it was like, yeah, this is different. This isn't just something half-assed.
But it's okay. Look,
No,
But it
it's
is
totally
half-assed.
No,
half-assed.
it's not.
It's a projector screen.
Showing Truth Social. Well, the Nicolas Cage stuff is temporary. I have someone eventually, I am not putting a fucking date on it.
Then
That
don't
is,
say shit.
Gonna come out and revamp that set. When? Who knows?
He doesn't even know when he's gonna revamp his set. Like, why even say anything?
This is why we didn't tell anyone anything. We don't want to like have pressure. We're just like we're gonna just do it and then we'll tell everyone when we
And
do
even
it.
still, we f***ed it up.
And even then, it was
We're
still
right,
yeah.
Yeah.
But like why even say it? Like he's acting like this is like the greatest set of all time, and he goes, "Don't worry, the other one is I'm gonna fucking do it too." Like, are you, bud?
It's gonna suck.
I have no idea. I'm not gonna pretend that I do.
Well, good for you. He's honest that he doesn't know anything. Good.
Nah, I don't need it. It's not even like I said I was getting traction there anyway, man. It's been that way.
Where? Traction where?
It's been nothing
Twitter.
but me just fisting myself.
You were. He's right about that. He is right about that, though.
But what about having Phil once a week, like Phil Wednesdays?
Phil Wednesday. It's Phil's every day.
So he just straight up laughs at him, and then because he goes, "That's a good one," because he goes, "There's no way we could limit Phil to one day. Phil's all the content I have.
Yeah,
we have to do Phil every fucking day.
Yeah,
like that. This is look Pit play. Listen to it. Here.
By the way, like, all right, yeah, let's get back.
Oh.
I fucked it up.
That was pretty good.
Like the self-felt.
So, yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it's like a real suggestion.
I couldn't understand if he thought it was funny that there would be a day called Phil Wednesday. I think it's more so he thinks it's funny that this guy had the idea that every stream wouldn't just be Phil, because every stream is just Phil. Forever.
The Nick Cage thing is temporary.
Okay.
Because let's keep it real. 90% of my income is going to come from streams, especially because I'm experimenting.
So, get this. Like, Rich has admitted that he's just completely failed at YouTube.
No.
He makes nothing off ad revenue. 90% of his income comes from live streaming, folks.
And it's not.
This is where he's at. No, this is where he's at. His 500 viewer live stream is 90% of his income.
And by the way, his videos are 6 minutes, meaning they only have one ad max on them. So when you look at his Social Blade like income, the highest to lowest, it's always the lowest amount. So if it says, as of yesterday, between $8 and $135, probably like $15. Like
making about $15 a day in ad revenue.
Yeah, the high amount is if you have like a 30-minute video or an hour video, like long videos.
Hopefully, I get one charge before the round starts.
So,
oh, nope.
Yeah. News was working for me. Was it really?
But you weren't posting it. If you did daily, in fact, in Afro Game Dude's video, he even says there was one time where Rich decided to post 5 videos a day, right?
Yeah.
And it did boost his channel because that's what YouTube wants. YouTube wants you to fucking feed the view. You know, it wants that.
Yeah.
And he just did it for 5 days.
He's gonna claim that it didn't work for him. How did you build the 1 million subscriber channel again, Dickers?
Was that?
Yeah, it was through gaming news, bro. The truth is, you just got too lazy. I don't even know how this happened. He got too lazy to even do gaming news. He just wants to do low effort streams where I don't even know why he wants to do this instead of gaming news, where he just sits there and just watches DSP in silence while he hits a clapping soundboard and then antagonizes a bunch of trolls of DSP trying to claim he does it better than the detractors who've been doing it for over a decade. Right? And then he gets seething when they fucking felt him.
Oh, stop. You want in your blanket?
Him.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
come on, I'll get you in your blanket.
Why he couldn't just stick to it, I have no fucking clue. He's just a lazy, worthless bum.
Okay.
By the way, easiest content to fucking mass produce. Easiest.
I have numbers to prove otherwise.
He
He's
has
back and
numbers
had
to
me
prove
worried.
that he sucks.
You're so hard in the
He has numbers to prove.
People don't give
I'm just gonna kung fu you right to the moon. Is that okay with you,
Here
Big
comes like
June?
this is the cope of a
Can you do that?
lifetime. Bring it back
No?
5 seconds. Let's hear it.
All
This
right,
is
I
the
won't
cope
do
of a
that,
lifetime.
promise.
I have numbers to prove
Get your butt up.
otherwise. He's back. Have had me worried, but it's different. People don't give a fuck about gaming
Lord.
news, man, like they used
Pause.
to.
Whoa.
Come on.
What
You try and
a
say that-
lie.
What a fucking lie. People just don't care about gaming
What is
news.
he
like
talking about?
No, Rich, no. Gaming is bigger than it's ever been, and so is gaming news. The problem is, Dickers, you're not the only game in town anymore. So you might have to provide a little more insight than just reading whatever articles on Kotaku each day.
Go ahead.
Because there's
Let me
thousands
kick
of
your
other
butt.
channels doing the same thing.
I will kick
What he
your butt
means is that
square
it's
in the
not as
nuts.
easy a grift as it used to be.
Yeah.
But he would actually have to have some level of
There you go,
talent
Big
or
Chum.
insight or charisma
Big
in order to
Chum.
pull it off. And
Angry
he just doesn't
Joe?
have that, you know.
Angry
Nobody
Joe's
watches
killing.
gaming news.
But Game
Angry Joe
Ranks
kinda
makes
sucks.
about
Kinda
average
weird.
160,000 a month, 2 million a year. Let's see, Angry Joe making Angry Joe show making 51,000 a month. Stop. Not including Patreon, not including sponsorships, just the YouTube ad rev. He's
Wow.
he's making over like $1.5 million a year,
and,
probably.
You know, Angry Joe isn't the most talented reviewer, but you know, I thought Spoonie was more talented.
Yeah.
Brad Jones more talented, but you know what Angry Joe was? He was
Entertaining.
Consistent.
He was very consistent with it. He never gave up, and he constantly pumped out reviews. So that's why he was successful. He knows how to farm those pesos.
Yep.
Get $7 in his wallet, no more.
I like Alex more than Angry Joe. Like,
I do too.
yeah, because he's more like Angry Joe's just fucking ridiculous. Anyway.
Well, McSwoley Bulkin, he was more consistent than Spoonie, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Give him that at least.
You become irrelevant. I mean, I kind of am irrelevant right now. Let's keep it real.
Oh,
no.
Oh, no. Dickers, no.
Hang on. Can I? Let me. This is going to be very sad. This is going to be really sad, bro. What? This is gonna be.
Really is
This is
a
gonna.
full-on pity party.
This is gonna hurt. Hang on.
Oh fuck, dude.
There.
Fuck.
Become
Fuck
irrelevant.
me.
I mean, I kind of am irrelevant right now. Let's keep it real. But,
Even if I could, it would all
well,
be
DL5 with gaming
Put your
news for a
picture
long
on
time.
my
I can't
wall.
bitch as I scratch my breast. I
It's
can't
not so
bitch.
bad, not so bad.
I had a hell of
Okay.
It's just.
Did you add that in editing?
No, he
breast.
did that.
I can't bitch. I had a hell of a run, dude.
Oh, it's so sad. I used to be a YouTuber.
But
Tough racket.
that run.
Is it
What the
over?
fuck are you showing me?
Is it over?
It's
Oh, shit.
over.
Dude.
He's
And I
he
think I have-
lost his train of thought. Like I was so excited for him to say that run is over, like for him to say it's literally over. But then he was so stoned that his train of thought just derailed, and he just started
No.
talking about nipples again for 10 minutes.
No, L1. This was live, but
have the gift of gab. Probably.
wait.
Fuck, dude, he's beating
Imagine-
my
I
ass
think I have the
now.
gift of gab.
No, you don't.
He doesn't. You're terrible.
that's why
You
it's
have
not
no
working.
energy. You're
Yeah.
not able to speak sentences coherently and put them together. You're terrible. You're one of the worst orators I've ever heard in my fucking life, bro. Seriously.
This is a
And
fib.
I don't even think, even if he got off edibles, I don't know if it would help him that much.
No.
But it's hard to judge
It would.
when you're fucking 400 milligrams deep on THC out of burping into the
This is
fucking mic.
literally how he has to do it. He
Right?
literally
It's
has
so
to
bad, bro.
stop weed, stop alcohol, everything, full sober, cold turkey, right? Start hitting the gym for real, not like IRL, not faking and going, I'm going to the gym, and pumping out 5 videos a day, top news stories, and
Nah.
ignoring all comments. Don't ban, don't do anything, just post.
Yeah,
Literally.
This is what I would do. Like, he makes more money live streaming. He actually got money last night. He hit his goal. He made $300.
Wow.
Okay. $300. He has children to support. But this is the thing, Rich. If I was you, I would restructure the show to be about the daily gaming news.
Yes.
I would talk about the gaming news, and I would front load it that way, and I would have prepped segments. The fact that you do your show without any sort of prep or any sort of segment,
That's been my
it's
problem.
just, well, let's throw
Hold up.
on DSP
Hold up.
and talk about cucumbers and penis and gay sex. Like, it's garbage.
Bro, this has literally been my fucking problem, man. I just throw on a stream and just expect something to happen. And I don't prep beforehand. I need to. I used to. it was working quite well, but then all of a sudden I was just like, nah, never mind. I think it's because I started working a little bit more, and then I got a little too tired. I was like, oh, fuck.
Bro, it's shit. It's not good. It's not a show that's going to grow. It's a show that's only going to decline. You've reached everybody already who would like this, and the numbers are going down, bro. It's not sustainable. Come up with something better. Like, you're A-logging DarkSydeDrill 10 years after it was cool. Right. Like, it's over. Like, DSP right now is boring as f***. All the mysteries about DSP have been revealed, about his finances, all his spending on WWE champions. People have seen, like, it's over, bro. Like, move the f*** on. I don't know what to tell you, like.
Right.
Probably one of my shortcomings.
It's very true, by the way. Yeah, he's really boring. Like, DSP has some moments that you'll chuckle at, but like,
wow,
it's like a quick in and out. It's like Twitter video style, you know? Haha, move on with my life.
Yeah.
But to do
I
like,
don't know, like
3 hours of DSP is like
every day, and it's not even the new DSP. Like, it's not like, okay, here I am. Here's the latest snort clip. I'm gonna react to it and actually like make it funny and, you know, say stuff insightful about the lore or whatever. It's not even that, man. He just straight up takes shit from years ago and replays it. Or when he does have like the DSP, the recent stuff like he had on the stream yesterday, it's on like double time speed and he says nothing about it at all. He just sits in silence, stoned. Like, that's not a show. It's not good.
Real life is like, Rich, you never want to talk. I get that a lot because I don't shut the fuck up all day. Whether it be working on a video, whether it be
working on a video. Listen, 6-minute videos bi-weekly. It's not working on video.
Like, come on,
I can shit those out.
You sit down. Like, we could do that. We could do 3 minutes. Fuck, okay, let's get up. 10 in the morning. Okay, here we go. Let's sit down for 30 minutes and do 3 10-minute gaming. Boom, they're done.
Yeah.
Edited in under an hour.
Yeah.
Uploaded. In an hour, it could be done. For real.
Yeah.
Like, half hour to record, 10 minutes to edit, 20 minutes to upload.
If we weren't doing what we do, we have to do show prep, clip channel, fucking the show itself, and like have lives. You know? So, but if that was our thing, you know what I did subcultured, for example, I would 5 hours a day minimum edit.
But this is the thing. Rich talks down on Jeremy, talks down on the quarterings, always after him and this and that. But he can't even do what the quartering does.
Not
He's
even
not
a
good
little
enough.
bit. Yeah.
He's not hardworking enough to do what Jeremy does. So he should just shut the fuck up and log off. Seriously.
And Jeremy's rich. Yeah, it's true.
Fuck, you got me.
My mouth is always moving.
And you're never making sense, bro.
That's probably why I don't get laid.
That's why you're so fucking fat.
Well, he grabbed on himself again, ruthlessly.
Did you hear my joke?
It was good. It was sharp.
Mouth is always moving.
Oh, fuck it.
My mouth is always moving. It's probably why I don't get laid as much as I want.
Whoa! No!
So that was the Dickers meltdown.
Look at our view
from
count.
Yesterday.
Can we take 5? Just like I can munch on something pretty quick.
Oh, by the way, at one point tonight, Review Tech's entire channel disappeared. His RTU stream disappeared.
What?
It's back now. So I don't know what happened, but his whole channel like disappeared for like a half hour. Now it's back.
Did he think about deleting it?
Verge? I don't know. I don't know.
Yo, they are utterly destroying that man. It couldn't happen to a nicer man. Another one, bro?
All right, we're starting off. This is Review Tech USA's giveaway.
Do I hide the face? Do I hide the face?
Oh, no, I mean, Review Tech was comfortable putting this child's picture on the internet again. But because we need to show people. So this is generous Review Tech, who won't pay his editor, won't pay Japanese translators, tries to scam everybody, big cheese everybody. This is him giving back to the community Let's have a look at the big sweepstakes on this giveaway. Congrats to Connor G, winner of his new website contest. Thank you to all who entered. So he gives him a used copy of Rayman Legends for PS4. He gives him a Hauppauge HD PVR. But you know what he gives him? He gives him a Kinect wall mount with no Kinect.
Wait, really?
He seriously gives him a Kinect
wall mount. He just gave away trash.
With no Kinect.
Wait, Rayman Legends? Isn't that like...
This is a bunch of garbage that was hanging around in his garage.
Wait, Rayman
and
Legends?
He wanted to get rid of.
I'm pretty sure they gave it away for 95% off.
Yes.
And by the way, the wall Kinect, and look at this HD. It's like an open box.
Yeah, Rich already used it.
Yeah.
Rich already used it. It's a used capture card.
He even made a video on Hauppauge being shit at making PVRs.
He just re-gifted trash. Lipstick Larry said it was defective, so the kid complained that the DVR he got was defective.
No.
Holy shit! It didn't work when the kid tried to use it.
The kid complained about it?
Yeah, no, the kid complained about it. So all the kid got for entering this giveaway and winning was a fucking used copy. Raven Legends and a Kinect stand with no Kinect.
Lap.
Okay, that's just. I just wanted to show that to people.
Wait, does he ever give anything away or pay anyone?
No.
That's worth it.
Here's Review Tech USA. Look at this.
No.
Damn.
Wait,
we have
ground
this
pound.
on screen.
Yeah, now we do.
He says, look at this. He goes, R.I.P. his old pedo glasses. He's gonna miss having the crooked glasses fat pedophile look. The ladies loved it.
The self.
Hashtag creeper swag. Stickers.
Stickers.
Offering a self-felt of the week.
By the way, Ash, did he sit on them? They're like,
yeah, dude.
Look, it's like flat.
Look at how up they are. So now we go Rich. Rich gets so fucking triggered about the trolls, right?
Okay.
Listen to Rich. This is like the most internet tough guy speech ever.
Okay.
I assure everyone that the trolls that went after me are gonna be made an example of. How this shit is handled on the internet has to change. And I am gonna make that change happen. They know I have info and are scared. And they should be. Like, this is what the consequences will never be the same. Like, look at this. He's after us, boys. The anonymity of the internet should not be a safe haven for harassment. I, along with others, are going to work diligently to make sure rules and laws are put into place.
Pause.
No. Seriously. Seriously.
Laws?
It's like talking to... So Review Tech USA is lobbying Congress to stop cyberbullying and trolling because he got his feelings hurt online. He's becoming the bully hunter. He's the internet police. You're going to have to respect Rich's authority.
I'm the bully.
So guys, definitely don't troll Rich. Definitely don't leave him any mean comments because he's coming for you with laws and regulations, everything in my power. Like Chris Chan style. Respect my authority.
This is actually unhinged behavior. This guy needs to
You don't want to mess with Dickers. He says internet freedoms need to be protected. And he's fought like hell for them, but the internet shouldn't be the Wild West. You hear that, Kiwi farmers? He wants to ban your website. He Making positive change on the web is one of his main goals this year, and he hopes that you will support him. That's not enough, though. He had to keep going. Let's go to the next slide.
There's more.
There's more.
No.
Here he goes. He's seething again. So another good YouTuber is debating leaving the website because she is being trolled and harassed on a daily basis.
Dickers.
Well, Dickers, the white knight upon his white stallion, won't allow this fair maiden to be cast away from YouTube. He goes, I swear, man, this is why I lose my shit and have a short fuse when it comes to trolling.
No.
Why would you say that?
The white knight.
Honest to God, at any age, if you take time out of your day to go onto the internet to hurt or attempt to hurt another human being, yourself, you are worthless to society.
That's
and
ironic,
no one needs
isn't
you.
it? Isn't it? That's ironic.
He does not like trolling.
It's gonna make the trolling stop, Dickers.
Over.
Sure.
Guys, this may be one of the greatest videos ever. So, here is review tech with a woman, okay? OnlyFans thought, and he's risen her up. Ash.
He's risen her up.
So we're gonna see. We've watched video after video of him talking about his dating story.
His
By the way,
epic dating game, how he's the Rizzler.
His dating. They always end with him being ghosted.
So you just look at this image and you just realize Rich is going to try and rizz this girl up.
Yeah.
Now, how do you think it's going to go, guys?
Chat, no spoilers.
Do you think he's going to be the Risley Bear and he's going to...
You know what? Let's put a poll up here. Will he riz?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
I used this clip, bro. I did this.
Like
I used this clip.
Rejection.
So someone said he f***ed her. Okay, here we go. Create. Let's see what people say. No one spoil it. Let's see. All right.
Well, right now, 80% say he will not riz.
There's 18% say he will.
18% saying that he will riz her up, but it's declining.
Oh, it's increased. It's 80.
Oh, it's a battle. But right now, 4 out of 5 are saying Dickers will not be able to successfully riz her up.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see how he does, folks.
They don't need it. They could have an apple. I mean, I'll get him like they like chicken and broccoli and stuff. Why am I going through like nutritional? I'm such a fucking dad right now.
Whoa! Whoa! This is like him at the coffee date, by the way. This is him at the coffee date.
No, this is the worst Riz we've ever seen. Look at how disgusted she is. Look at the side eye she's giving. Like, whoa!
Look at him. He knows.
Full on face palming. Yeah, there's definitely what women want to talk about on a first date is fucking your kids.
Yeah.
And what you pack them for lunch.
It's so...
This is weird.
Yeah, it's cool.
Whoa! He goes, this is weird. She's like, yeah.
Now listen, at 42 years old, Review Tech USA's mom is going to walk in on his date. She's already hollering in the background. This is...
Are you marrying him? Tell me, are you marrying him?
2 years old, Deckers.
No
You're
way.
42.
Chat,
You need to get out there and get married.
This is... No, we're not kidding. Stop. Everyone... The chat's going wild. They're like, it's impossible. Folks, watch...
He's getting pelted by his mom again.
Watch this.
42 years old.
Nutritional. I'm such a fucking dad right
You're
now.
42.
Yeah.
You need to get out there and get married.
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Are you talking about me?
This stream is getting stranger by the second. My mother is at the door right now.
Oh, no.
He couldn't lie.
I can't lie.
Friends.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Mom, I'm streaming online.
Get out of here,
Please,
Mom.
no.
I'm
You're
streaming
embarrassing me in front of
online.
my date, Mom. Oh.
I think that's gonna be my RTU voice.
Get out of here, Mom.
Chat.
I'm streaming online.
All right, chat. We're gonna have to have you. Everyone just say hi, YouTube. Everyone just say hi, YouTube.
Yeah, hi, YouTube.
Suffer, Dickers.
Everyone say Hi, you too.
hurt himself today. This is my last resort. No.
Dickers, why? Imagine
Soft
like you
Dickers?
couldn't like on the fly think of, oh, it's a friend or it's a no. My mom just walked in.
Or just say it's your kid, even, you know.
Something.
Thing is, you could clearly hear it was his mom.
Are you winning,
You're talking
son?
about me, are you little dickers?
Are you winning?
His mom's
Are
calling
you
him
getting me
girl.
a granddaughter?
She's just laughing her ass off at him.
She's like, oh.
Look at this.
It's bad, bro.
Because you give them treats and shit when I tell you not to.
This chick
What a
literally.
piece of shit father,
This
eh?
chick literally says
You know,
they,
blankets.
that she sounds so
I
stupid.
thought he owned his own home, though.
Wait. You're telling me, by the way, that he's as fat as he is, but his kids can't have treats at the grandma?
Right?
You know
It's
what I
like,
mean?
what? Grandma makes you treat. The thing is, it's because Dickers steals all the
No,
treats.
no,
and
I'm
puts
telling
them
you
in-
why. That's why.
Dickers puts the treats
He
in
wants
a
him all for
blower.
himself.
No, kid,
They've
you can
cracked
have
the
some when
code.
I'm done.
No, he gets mad because he wants to eat the treats and he makes it out
Yeah.
after being so stoned.
Oh, he grabbed me.
And
He's
like,
used to mama's
oh,
cookies.
that-
Mom,
my
I'm
mother's
fucking
cookie.
stoned. Where are the cookies at, Ma?
Mom,
Fucking
where's the
high.
cookie?
Let the kids have some.
I want a
No,
little two
Ma,
SpongeBob
you
then.
stupid bitch. I own this house. And I'll kick you out, Ma. Bring me the snacks. The children shall get none.
Is he not a scumbag?
That's the John Goodman on Family Guy bit, straight up.
Right?
Am I wrong?
She's look, by the way, oh, she's so embarrassed. She's drinking water, but there's like no
There's
water.
no
It's just an empty water bottle. She's like trying to dry. Oh, this is the fool sip. It's called the fool sip.
Oh, no.
Yes, but I'm his father, and I'm a large man, and I don't.
Wait a minute.
Look at her face.
He's a large man.
She's like,
She just laughs
Can
at
you
him.
believe?
His man tits are protruding so disrespectfully.
A large man, and I don't want large children.
I agree.
So I'm telling you, don't give them snacks.
Ever? You know you can
Why is this
eat-
happening?
I don't know.
Like, Rich, like, mute the microphone and go talk to your mom. Or like, if you had any game at all, though, too, like he could play it off with and be nice to his mom at least. But he's just being like a douchebag to his own mom. Why? Why is he being so mean to his own mom?
I know it's really well.
He's an
'cause-
entitled man baby who at 42 years old lives under his mother's roof and is criticizing his mother parenting his kids because he's a lazy, stone, selfish oaf. It's quite something.
I agree.
So I'm telling you, don't give them snacks.
Whoa!
Wait.
So Dickers is a negligent father who doesn't feed his own children.
Wait,
Yo.
hang on, I gotta hear that again.
Them snacks.
She goes, you don't feed them often. You're right.
So his
Wait.
parents, in their elderly, like old age, their alleged golden years, have to feed and take care of Dicker's children because he's too busy getting high and reviewing tech in the USA, which he doesn't even do, to feed his kids.
Wait.
That's awful.
Wait.
She said you don't see them often?
Oh, you don't see. Hang on.
You don't give them snacks. This is.
I
the
understand.
strangest.
Yeah.
I have out of all the nights, the night I have a guest on, who a troll one time said you were. This is why everyone thinks I have a wife. This is my mother. Right?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
How
what
does
were
it
you
get
thinking?
worse?
Rich, why?
Holy shit!
Everybody thinks I have a wife, but actually I'm just living with my mom. Oh, Dickers!
By the way.
Oh, hi.
Yeah,
Hi.
that was my wife.
Even Boogie and Wings have their own house, and Wings has a wife that didn't divorce him yet somehow, and Boogie has a live-in 21-year-old child bride. It's so brutal.
He wishes he had a child bride. Am I right?
Dickers, bros. DSP has a wife. DSP owns his home. DSP.
Ralph had a wife. Yeah. Too.
Oh no, Dickers! No, this is a severe suffering for Dickers, bro. Like,
This is down bad.
this is down beyond bad.
Because I don't look my age.
I don't look my age.
Rich has a washboard. Yeah, I have a washboard dad bob. Dad bod.
Oh, and he fucking mushmouthed it.
He's fumbling
He's
his
fumbling.
words.
He's so embarrassed.
Oh my god.
Just like
He
he
is
fumbled
so
the bag
embarrassed.
with his baddie. She's so grossed out. Look at her face there.
Look at her. She's like, "Can I leave? Do I hang up now or?"
It goes like this. And now
His
they're
mom's
fighting
felting
about the
him
dogs.
again.
Oh, and that now his family's fighting.
Now his mom and dad are having an argument like he's 14 years old on Xbox Live. Ma'am, you're embarrassing me in front of my friends. Ma'am.
And now they're fighting about the dogs. This is, yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
That
Wow.
was.
Ring it up. Total Dickers, Al. So fucking embarrassing. And this guy has the balls to go out and say everybody else is a lolcow. His shit doesn't stink. He's a king. Nobody can make fun of him. He's going to make it so that Jay can't eat and 8-Bit Eric's homeless and all this fucking shit. Well, Dickers, it's not looking good for you, bud.
It's not.
It's not looking good for Dickers.
Nice. Fuck yeah. Packing them up, throwing them out like yesterday's trash. Wow. Oh, god damn it! God damn it! Ah! What up? Hello? Oh. Oh, the camera's on. Oh. Oh no. It's been on the whole time. I mean, I try to be chill. Oh no. My cart is cold. I'm tired of dealing. Hopefully you're doing good. Yeah, I picked him up after the rebalance after Ermac dropped. Here, let me switch him. I'm trying to figure out what he can do from his launcher, like his ground launcher here. If I can ever fucking do it. Oh, fuck you, Sector. Lap. I wasn't intending to do that. I mean, he's not too difficult. He's certainly easier than his MK11 version, but I kind of miss the MK11 version more than I like playing this one. I main Sub-Zero in this game. So, this is just my side character. Oh, dude, I did too. I loved Shao in MK11. He was so brutal. He was so cool. Oh, God. Yeah. I try to use... Hold on, the game is pretty loud. There's so many other sounds going. Let's mute the YouTube stuff. Oh, the pig roach is back. But anyway, I think... Boy. Shut your mouth. Honestly, I feel like Shao in this game is more sophisticated than he was in MK11, but I think the command grabs that he had in MK11 were so much more, like, what is it, worth the inputs. It's like worth the time to learn, because he did amazing damage with easy combos, easy strings. Shit, I haven't played MK11 in so long. I gotta get back to playing, if I'm being honest. I just bought it on PC, so maybe that'll get me to go back and play it. Right? Oh yeah. He had the what was it? The priests in that game. I thought that was so cool. How you could call out the priests for buffs and debuffs and stuff. Oh, I thought that was awesome. That was a good idea. All right. Oh, Lord.
By the way, the, hold on. Loud. By the way, the landscapers are outside, so I might have to get up and close the window in a bit. I already could smell the fresh grass, but I might have to close the window. All right, let's give up on this for now.
Oh, for sure he has a god complex in MK11, but okay. That's what he's supposed to have. In my opinion, Shao Kahn's supposed to be like the be all end all. He's the dark side of Mortal Kombat, right? Sure, there was Onaga, and he was a big threat, but in my opinion, the true threat in Mortal Kombat has always been Shao Kahn. He's the coolest villain, he's the strongest villain, and he's the most consistent villain in the entire series. And I really don't like that in this game they relegated him to some kind of temple guard. Is like, why? Why wouldn't you just depower him completely? Why would you seek redemption for him? He's the ultimate evil, and instead of taking away his powers, you still grant him immeasurable strength, incredible speed. It's like, why would you still give him powers? If you were the god of the realm, why would you give your greatest enemy powers? You stripped Shang Tsung of his abilities because you recognized his problems, right? His potential for evil, yet you let Shao Kahn keep his powers and abilities, the absolute greatest evil in all the continuities. That's just stupidity, in my opinion. Shao Kahn would be the first person to lose all of his abilities. He would have been born a frog like Captain Ginyu. No fucking way. Nuh-uh. He would have been born with no arms, a half a leg, and like no eyes. He would have been put in the dirt. I would have never let him do anything. And you gave him power. Just so stupid.
All right, guys, ready? Here we go.
So,
oh, by the way,
one final thing. Get into
so we have new animations today.
But
if you do a $5 or more super chat between $5 and $10, you'll see a Fallout themed animation. We haven't seen that yet.
Oh,
and for
such a cool fucking design, bro. For such an amazing design. For such a cool character concept. They absolutely fumbled him. Just like they did Kintaro in the comic books. You give him such an amazing design, right, in the comic books, and then you just kill him off completely. It's like, why waste the effort? There was so much underwhelming shit in the last 3 Mortal Kombat games. Honestly, there was. Not that they're bad games, per se, but there's a lot that I would have done differently. Like, I would have kept Shao Kahn as the big bad guy. I would have stripped Liu Kang of all of his godhood after he restarted the universe. I would have kept it in time before technology, you know? Oh yeah, that was really stupid. For having such a cool concept behind his abilities. Like, you give him the power of the sun, but he only uses it as a buff and tracking damage. Like, that's not very creative. And then everything else is just rocks and fucking pebbles and turning into a cat. I mean, I learned how to use Kodokan completely in MK11, right? He was my main in MKX, but MK11 is where I think Kodokan actually hit his stride, and that was the best version of the character, in my opinion, because he had some good speed, he had good damage without the totems, and then if you stacked the totems, the power just increased, right? So I think he was okay in MK11. In MKX, he was absolute dog shit. But I still mained him. And I still liked him. So, I'm just really glad in MK1, they finally let Sub-Zero be a good fucking character. No stupid tricks. Nothing. Just straightforward Sub-Zero. I like it. They need to buff his clone, though. Why his clone only lasts like 2 seconds? Like, you pop the clone, and it's immediately gone before your animation even ends. It's absolute lunacy. Oh, man, for sure. For sure. I'll play any character I like. Any character I like. It just so happens that I kind of like the powerhouse smash and grab characters sometimes, and I always stay away from zoning type characters. I don't like them. I don't know. I wish they'd bring back Sector and Cyrax. Shit, they could even bring back Triborg, but I'm not a huge fan of the cameo system in this game, if I'm being completely honest. I wish it was just a full-fledged, like, 40-person roster, or like, they could have taken off the cameos and just used half of it for fucking DLC, and I would have been fine with it. But, I don't know. I feel so many aspects of this game were rushed out and just underdeveloped.
I believe it's $5, $10, $20, $30, and $50. We have brand new Street Fighter animations for the stream as well. So,
oh man, I used Terminator for a while because I really like the movie Terminator. Terminator 2 is one of my favorite movies. It's also why I used the Predator. I wish they gave the Terminator skin like a Dutch skin, so you could have had Dutch versus Predator. That would have been fucking awesome. But you at least had Carl Weathers in there as what's his name from the Predator. That was cool. I heard people really hated the endoskeleton. Like, when they had to play as the endoskeleton, they were like, oh, this sucks. Well, yeah, they're slow and terrible.
All fresh new animations for the stream today. For those who support it, thank you so much to those who do. Thanks to those who already started, and hopefully we keep it up.
All
and
right, let's try this fucking.
Thank you to Big Ocho, who just gifted a membership to the channel. It went to Austin Sam. Congrats, Austin. Be sure to thank Big Ocho. And Big Ocho, thank you for the support. All right, let's get started because DarkSydeDrill already has a suggestion. Hold on. Okay,
Man,
so
I'm
ladies
good
and
at this
gentlemen,
game,
welcome
but
back
I
to
can
Elden
never
Ring. Last time around, I
remember
spent
the
like 20 minutes
fatalities.
beating on Radagon, or I should say Radagon beating on me.
Okay, because online, I never do fatalities. When I play online, it's just for the set. I want to get my 3 and I want to move on. I want to go to the next person. You know? So I never do fatalities. I never to think, oh, I'll do a fatality here. It's either I do a brutality or nothing.
Me. We're not going to do this now anyway. Like, that was just me wasting time for the end of my stream. We definitely are now going to head to the end game part for me.
I watched some tech videos last night on General Shao, and that's why I picked up Motaro. Right? I picked up Motaro because I saw that he allows you to combo off of certain moves that you wouldn't normally be able to combo off of. Watch. Let's see if Melina will let me. Go like this. Oh, goddamn. I fucked that up. Oh. Oh, for real? Shit. I know. I don't know why the game is like extremely loud. Like extremely loud. And then the audio is like extremely low. I don't know why. Probably because the mic is so far away. I'm sitting so far away. Alright, Peter, you're gonna have to move, bro. You're gonna have to get down, big dog. Oh. Alright. Let me adjust. Oh, shit. Alright. Let me see. Test. No. I do have a pet. His name is Peter. He's a little chihuahua. What you doing, big dog? Huh? You gonna go lay up there? You go lay on the couch? What you gonna do? Alright. Go to the main. Let's adjust the game audio. Damn, I have it already all the way down. Let's see.
Which is going to be Haley Tree. What we need to do is go back up here to this area at the Haley Tree. By the way, I missed. There's a point of grace around here, and I totally missed.
Oh my god. None of my chihuahuas are that way, but I have a small little girl chihuahua, and she gets very territorial when she has pickles. I don't know why, but she absolutely loves pickles. So if you give her a pickle, you have to put her by herself, or else she'll just start going crazy at all the other dogs around her. I don't know why. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen, but I can't let it happen. Alright. You want me to kick your butt? What you doing down there? You gotta move. Pickle protectors? Something like that, yeah.
So we have to go find it.
Right.
There's a tower thing there to do. There's more stuff to the left over here I haven't done yet that we can check out. Right? And then here is the town with the invisible dudes, I believe. And I think if we do that town, that will unlock the ability to go to Haley Tree. And that's what this is. That's the entrance that warps you over to Haley Tree, right? By the way, is the frame rate choppy? It might be. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. Because I should be able to fix this on the fly now. Hold on. Alright, that should have forced it to smooth out. Did it smooth out? It did smooth out.
Hey, I'm so glad
so
that
when I
worked,
see these frame rate issues, I'm just going to force a refresh of my account.
Most of the time, I never get those notifications pop up. But it did this time, so congratulations, bro. Thanks for the follow.
Capture device, and hopefully that'll fix it. I forgot about that, but I can do that now. Alright, so anyway, I got a recommendation from Dizzyeight. He says, I recommend getting the Shard Spiral spell from Selin and Rhea Lucaria. I guess we'll go at least see what you're talking about. I mean, Selin is already dead, but I believe,
Wait, did he kill the NPCs, bro? You gotta wait till at least the end of the game to start killing the NPCs in Elden Ring, because you need some of them.
Well, no, she's not dead, but she's the freaking mutation, remember? But I think you can still buy stuff from her.
Later, dog. I'll see you later. Hopefully you come back next time. If not, I'm going to be putting out videos this week. I'm going to play some online in Mortal Kombat, and I'll upload those probably this week sometime. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you.
So, what did you call it? Shard Spiral? Shard Spiral. Shard Spiral.
Oh, that's what's up. Thanks. I appreciate you.
One of the glintstone sorceries of the Academy of Rhea Lucaria
What are you doing?
fires twin projectiles that form a spiral as they travel. This sorcery can be cast repeatedly and while in motion, charging enhances its potency. The sorcery of the Corolos Conspexis, the most venerable of the Academy. This was the product of a failed attempt to create a new comet.
What? Oh, you need some more scratches? Is that what it is? Big
There's a lot of these I didn't get,
yeah,
right?
Cool.
Yeah, look. Glintstone Arc.
You have that one.
Crystal Barrage. A Scholar's Armament. I think I have Kyrian Slicer, do I not? Some of these I have. I guess it says 0. It means you already have it. Yeah, see, these I have. Flint Blade Phalanx. Scholar's Shield. It's 8,000. How much are these?
Buddy.
Get off. Dude. Oh, shit.
It's okay.
Okay. I'll try it. Alright, so Shard Spiral. Scholar's Armament. What does this do? Enchants your right-hand armament with magic damage. I don't think I need that, considering that the Dark Moon Greatsword already does that for free. Fire horizontally widening arc magic. Granted to the sorcerers who depart from the academy to embark on journeys in order to fend off large groups of would-be adversaries. Huh. This will take out, like, an area of effect in front of you. This I know what it is. It's the glint blades that stand behind you and then attack. Scholar Shield. Oh, and it's just a shield enchantment. Oh, yeah, I'm not using a shield, so that's no good. Alright, I might try it. This one, I mean, it's cheap. I'm gonna buy this too. It's cheap, right? Might as well.
Oh, big punches to the belly, flubbers. What you doing, Big Chungus?
I just looked that I'm a sorcerer and I'm wearing like the heavy ass armor. Where's the
Yeah, cause you're a chicken.
Wind of Grace. So, all right, let's get rid of Rain of Stars. Right. Okay, Shard Spiral. Oh, anything else? Anything else I want to try? Hammer. Oh, I just bought this, right? The Glintstone Arc?
You had one of those already.
Already had the Crystal Barrage.
Use the hammer.
Gavel. I was using the Loretta's Great Bow for a while, but then I got rid of it.
Use the hammer.
Night Shard, Night Comet.
Go down.
Oh, by the way, so someone had left a comment on the videos saying when you get to Melania, they did a magic build and they used the night spells because basically these spells are good because Melania can't see them. So as long as you can keep distance between her and you in the first phase, you can pretty much cheese the entire first phase of Melania using the night
bro,
spells.
Every time.
But then the second phase is a bitch.
Every
but the first
time
phase
he
you can
tries
get
to
past
cheese
using
him,
these.
dude.
Where's
my chat box?
This is swiftly versus not so swiftly, right?
Oh.
I'm gonna try this. Night Comet. Okay. I'll try these different spells. Right? Alright, well, back to the Frozen North. Shard is better, you think? You think so? Shard is better than Comet?
Oh man.
I never found. I know for a fact somewhere around.
I also got, where'd my controller go? Oh, here. So I also got. Now I have this game both on PC and on PS5. So if anybody wants to play, drop me an invite, and if I'm on, I'll probably play. All right. So I got the Sindel skin. I have the Shao Kahn Deception skin. I have all of the MK3 skins, bro. I have this Deadly Alliance skin. And I have Quan Chi's Deception skin. Or Deadly Alliance skin. This is how he should always look. I don't care what universe he's in. This is Quan Chi, right here. This. You stop trying to reinvent the wheel, bro. And then I also have her Deception skin as well. Or Deadly Alliance skin. God damn it. Not that her skin changed very much from game to game. But anyway. She was my first main. When I first started playing MK, she was my first main. And Lee May is who I mained in the beta. Both in the closed beta and in the open beta. But he's who I ultimately settled on. My favorite character in the entire game. He's my favorite. I am so glad Sub-Zero is good in this game. But Khan is my powerhouse as always. That was just a quick rundown of my favorite character. YouTube, PS5.
Around here, there's a point of grace, but I never found the dang thing. So I'm gonna go over here. We gotta get past that stupid octopus. We gotta find the point of grace in this area, so that way we don't have to keep coming out of this cave if I die or whatever. It's just a dumb place to start. Pretty dumb place to start. Let's see what I can do here. I see, it's multiple hits. Oh, that's interesting. It's multiple hits. Okay. And did you notice it staggered him too? I think I kind of get it. By the way, I had absolutely no idea that once you burn the Erd tree, that there's ashes throughout the entirety of the game. Does this not look amazing? Look at this.
Bro, are you
You've got
dumb?
the snow effects, but on top of the snow, you've got an ash effect. Right? The cinders.
Are you dumb?
This is actually quite neat.
The world exists in the light of the Erd tree. So if you burn the Erd tree, it's going to do what? It's going to descend ash upon the world, dumbass.
I really like how the game looks right now.
The game is a master class. A masterpiece.
Oh, by the way, thank you. I received a $5 tip.
Elden Ring. I still have not beaten the Elden
From
Ring.
Scrubby Victor. Hello from an oil tycoon that donates through thousands of different accounts. Do you plan on covering the Silent Hill 2 remake, and do you love the original game? Yes, I am going to cover the remake. Yes, I love the original. Yes, I cannot wait for the remake to see what they keep the same or change. I think it's going to be great. So thank you for the $5 tip. I appreciate the support, and thanks for asking. Okay. I guess we're off to try to find this dang point of grace. I know it's around here somewhere. I just don't remember exactly where. Man, where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. Ew. White flesh. It's probably crab meat. Delicious crab meat. I wonder why there's a steak of America over here. You see it? Right there? Why is there a steak of America here particularly? Where the hell is the point of grace for this area? Across the river? Up there? No, I don't think it's over there. There is one in the town, I think. Man, why can't I remember where the point of grace is here? I swear it's around here, because there's the map. That's the map. Where is it? I think I just found it. Ah, here it is. This is what I was supposed to do at first. When I first arrived, I was supposed to sit here. Okay. Good. By the way, if you're wondering why there's bright green leaderboard text at the bottom of the screen, it's because I'm playing Fallout 4 for the first time in 9 years tonight on my late stream. So, I actually have everything themed to green today, but, I mean, I'm playing Elden Ring first, so that's why.
Okay, so...
Alright, so now there's stuff to do here. There's a tower up here with a unique puzzle, if I remember correctly, and tough enemies around it.
I'm gonna practice.
I can't remember what the puzzle is,
I don't know how to play it.
But it is a puzzle you have to solve.
I'll have to start from the beginning and build them up. Now it's the choice,
yeah, there's
bro.
a snow cover. You can't see what you're doing. You did it on purpose. Isn't it like there's undead enemies and you have to cast a certain spell on them or something? No, wait, it's a certain summon, is it not? And I don't even have the ability to do an ash summon. Yeah, that's right. It's a certain summon. I can't do the ash summon. So I can't do this tower. Right, it's these balls. Yeah, I can't even do this. That's right, summon the imps, and I can't summon. I don't have the ability to summon anything. So I can't do this. You can buy from the two ladies at the round table. Oh, can I? Maybe I should do that. They're pretty resistant to that, huh?
Oh, god damn.
Flintstone Craftsman Cookbook. I guess I should go buy it.
Okay.
You can also buy new armor from all these defeated bosses. You're right. I totally forgot to even look into that. I forgot to to see what armors were unlocked after I killed all these endgame bosses. You see what I see? It's a bug.
Oh, okay. So I can do this.
A great dragonfly head? That thing's rare as shit, is it not? I don't remember seeing any great dragonflies. Huh. Yeah, here's the imps. Here's where you're supposed to summon the imps, right here. And this opens the tower, I believe. And then those imps infinitely respawn back there. So, I can't do this until I get the summon item, which I don't have. See if I can buy it. Man, I have 100 bell bearings to turn in, don't I? Oh, God, I forgot about this. The whole round table holds on fire. Now, why is that? Is this an illusion to the fact that the round table hold? This one is not real. Is it located in the Erd tree or something? By the way, look he's dead now. I kick this ass. I like these little lure things. Look, the whole thing's on fire now. That's so cool. Well, we have 1 million bearings to trade in. Oh my god. So, they now have smoothing stone 5, 6, 7, and 8. Somber smoothing stones 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So basically everything you need to level up, you know, the best weapons. And then all the gloveworts as well. Up to level 6 to upgrade your summons. Is this it? Spirit Calling Bell? Here it is. So I can finally do the summons now. Memory Stone. Your memory slots. Here's the crafting kit. Different trick mirrors. Okay. Now I can do the bells if I want. I ring the bell and do the summon. Right? Am I gonna fight Riker? Good question. I probably should, huh? I probably should before the end of the game. Oh, that's right. We didn't do his quest line, so he just sits here if you don't do his quest line, right? What else do I want to do? Look at the armor and look at what I can get for the boss souls, maybe?
Take a look around. The round table hold is burned. Razed to the ground.
Yep.
Don't worry. I don't blame you.
You should.
I'll continue spirit tuning just the same as before, which is why I need your help persuading Master Hugh to leave. His roots are so knotted in this place.
This is a new quest? I didn't know about this.
Much longer if he stays here. His shackles are broken.
Oh.
He's a free man now. It's high time he put the round table behind.
Holy shit, I didn't know about this quest. I didn't do this in my original playthrough. Okay, we go talk to the blacksmith and try to convince him to leave. Is it a coincidence that the Erd tree also looks like America? See that? Of course, it's not a coincidence.
Oh my god, his stupidity is attacking my eardrums.
Oh. I must be a blacksmith.
Oh, he's forgotten everything.
Now, let's get smithing.
He's forgotten who he is? About yourself.
Could you tell me what happened? Why is the round table burning? In ruins. Why does that girl weep?
Well, this is pretty depressing.
Have I forgotten something of dire importance?
Damn, that's sad. There's nothing we can do, right? Sheesh, that's real sad. Now hold on a second. How do you attune your Ash Summon?
Well, that was something.
Is this it here? And how do I get the imps? Because I don't have them, right? I don't have the imps. Where do you get the imps from? I did do the Dungy Year quest in my original playthrough. Yes, I did. So we won't do that this time. So we don't have the imps to summon them for that quest. Does anyone know where you get the imps Ash summon? So I can go get it and I can do that tower. I would like to do it, but I don't know where you get the imps specifically. If anyone could look that up on the stream, I would definitely appreciate that. Let's find out all the tough ones, right? All the tough ones and none of the easy ones. You get them from the main academy gates. The main academy gates. By the way, how do I equip the bell? I was looking for it. I didn't see it. Or do you not? You just summon now this way. Right? The main academy gates. Main academy gate. Okay. You run through a magical door and you'll find a merchant. Okay. Let's see what I can find here. So here's the gates. In here.
Nice. It's kind of low damage though.
This
but
is
it's
the
cool
lift.
for, you know, just like the first 30 seconds.
The merchant
first
bee.
30 minutes,
Out here
you know.
somewhere. One of these different ways. Like right here, maybe. Which direction? Would it be this way? Or would it be that way? This way? The other one? This way. Do I just walk through it?
Did
Hold
I
on, do I
just
walk through it or do I
through
use
it?
the seal?
What
Now
do
I'm
I
very
do?
confused.
Tell me what to
Do I
do.
just walk through it?
I can't figure it out for myself. You gotta do it for me.
Okay, people are saying, yes, run through it. Cool. Wow, I would have known this. Oh, crud. Whole family of wolves I have to slaughter. I didn't want to do that. Dang it, wolves. Why do you have to be here? I want to murder you for no reason, but you're going to attack me. Again, look at the ash everywhere. It just changes the whole atmosphere of the game to have these ashes coming down everywhere. Wow, I don't know if I ever even found this in my first run, did I? I mean, no, you know what? I had to find it in my first run because I did have the imp summon in my first run. I remember doing the tower. Oh, come on, stop dodging. Wow, he's incredibly elusive. Here we are. Wow. A super well hidden vendor.
Well, there's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can
Well, look where you are, stupid.
At the end of the earth.
There it is. Cool.
So, what if we tried...
Try being in a more accessible location next time.
Oh.
Have a safe journey.
How do I assign this? Oh, it doesn't even work. How do you do it? I have no idea how you do this. I never did any summons, so I'm at a complete loss of how this works. How does this work? I had to be guided here last time too. Yeah, I don't know how to do this.
Let's see what
How do I? Oh, you have to equip the bell, don't you?
Ooh.
The fuck is it?
Ooh. That was some
God
crispy.
damn it, with the fucking
Look,
bell.
That was a
Oh,
pretty
come
good.
on. Where is it, you fucking
That was
thing?
pretty good.
I
Just
find it
from
in a zillion weapons that I have.
Trying to
Where's
mess
the
around.
goddamn
Look at
bell?
this. Watch.
I can't. Where the fuck is it? None of these look like a bell.
That was a good combo.
Look at this, I got a fucking
no
bird tree
fucking.
seal. I can't find the bell. I don't see it, guys. Where's the bell? Why can't I find the bell to equip? Where is it? Or are you guys saying you don't have to equip the bell? You can't do it here? Why was there a strip of white flesh on that guy?
Hmm. Goro never lets me down, bro.
Okay. Celestial Dew. I guess we're done here. So I have a million things to do. I forgot to check on... I totally forgot to check on the boss, like, armors. And... What's the other thing? I'm gonna do the tower. I'm losing track because I have so many things I want to do. I'm forgetting what I want to do here. First of all, I received a tip. I got an $8.88 tip from Joe Pesci. Why aren't you using the remembrances for souls to level up? Because again, I don't even think about it honestly at this point. I would like to go look at those remembrances and see what you can get from them. We'll go do that right now because that's what I wanted to also look at armor and stuff you can get too. So let's do that before I forget. Does anything change here now that it's on fire? Or is this all still the same? Like if I jump down there, is it all identical, just on fire? Where am I going? Where the fuck are the two fingers?
Hold up, bro. Hold up.
She died. So first of all, powerful remembrances. So what do we got here that we haven't looked at yet? Fire giant. I think you just get a spell, right? A fire giant spell. You equip the summon in an item slot. Hold on, how do I look at this? Switch display. Remembrance of the fire giant, hewn into the Erd tree. Survivor of the war against the giants. How do I see the two things? Ah, either a red braid, which is a weird whip made out of his hair, or burn o flame spell, a giant incantation. These we already looked at. Bloodlord, we haven't looked at this yet. Moog. Wishing to raise Miquella to full godhood, Moog wished to become his consort, taking the role of monarch, but no matter how much of his body bedchamber he tried to share, his bloody bedchamber he tried to share, he received no response from the young Empyrean. So the Empyrean's just dead, right? The Trident of Moog. Bloodloss buildup. It's a strength and arcane and dex weapon. The Sacred Spear. It's an instrument of communion with an outer god who bestows power upon accursed blood. So Moog wanted to start a whole new kingdom based on a different god that's a blood god. Blood Boon. Sacred incantation of Moog. Thrust armor into the body of the formless mother and scatter the blood flame to set the area ablaze. Oh, that's the spell where he does the flaming blood. The Mother of Truth craves wounds. So that's who must be the outer god they're talking about. The Mother of Truth. When Moog stood before her deep underground, his accursed blood erupted with fire and he was besotted with the defilement that he was born into. Black Blades. This is Malekith, right? You make two different weapons. He was a shadowbound beast given to his Empyrean. Meerkat's sole need of her shadow was a vessel to lock away destined death. Even then, she betrayed him. What a bitch. So, Malekith's Black Blade or the Black Blade spell? An illusory blade. Okay. Remembrance of Hora or Hora-Lu. Hora-Lu. Into the Erd tree. The power of its namesake. So when Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was robbed of his grace, becoming tarnished, he took with him his kinfolk and left the lands between. After the long march of the tarnished came to an end, Godfrey divested himself of kinship, becoming a simple warrior once more. So wait, if he became tarnished, he's like you.
That's the point of it.
Oh, that's interesting. So he's not even a god. He was just a normal dude. His giant axe, which is 42 strength, 14 dex. And then the Ash of War. Hora-Lu Earthshaker. Grant affinities and skills to an armament. Hora-Lu's Earthshaker. Slam both hands into the ground to violently shake the earth and unleash a shockwave. Follow up with an additional input to slam the ground again. Sheesh. And then we, of course, have the Dragon Lord Licidisax. The Dragon Lord, whose seat lies at the heart of the storm beyond time, is said to have been Elden Lord in the age before the Erd Tree. So he was Lord before this whole Erd Tree thing happened. Once his god was fled, the Lord continued to await its return, so that apparently there was a dragon god in the world of Elden Ring, and it's just gone. It abandoned everybody, and they're wondering if it'll ever come back. Well, that's weird and interesting. Jeez. The piercing gravelstone sword. Look at this. The Dragon King's Crag Blade has a thundercloud attack. It's strength and dex. And then also, Placidus Sax's Ruin. Power gleaned from the remembrance of Placidus Sax transforms the caster into the Dragon Lord to spew forth a golden breath from above. The incantation can be cast while jumping. Huh. You turn into a dragon. Wow, that's wild stuff, huh? Now, equipment of champions, we probably have a good amount. Although I don't know, Elden Lord Greaves?
Oh, shit, bro.
Godfrey. This is Godfrey's pants. See that?
I know, Peter, but you're fucking fat.
Boys of 10. I wonder
Hurt
if they're
the
any
legs,
good.
fatso.
What's up, DC? How you doing today?
Okay, so...
He has a Haley Tree Haiku. He's an enormous tree, deathly creatures lingering, and Millennia's home. Thank you, DC. Good to have you here today. So... is there a whole Elden Lord set? There is a whole Elden Lord set. He led the war against the giants, faced the Storm Lord alone. Who the hell is the Storm Lord? And then there came a moment when his last worthy enemy fell. It was then, as the story is told, that the hue of Lord Godfrey's eyes faded. He killed all his opponents. I wonder who the hell the Storm Lord was. I mean, Storm Lord is a reference to Nameless King, is it not? I thought it was. But I mean, that's a different universe entirely. Oh, the Dragon Lord was the Storm Lord? Oh, wow. Interesting. So he fought Placidus Sax. Elden Lord's armor. I wonder if this is any good.
Wait, what?
Elden Lord's crown. Because I'm not gonna wear that. I need that my crown. Any of these like this is poise of 19. I bet my armor is probably the better poise, right? Malekith's armor is poise of 24. Veteran armor, poise of 38. Niall, the veteran general of Saul. Oh, we got this when we beat the Saul castle, right? We went through Stormlord Castle that Godric was hiding in. Oh, did we? Oh. Okay. So the veteran armor has the highest poise of any of these, 37.
Fuck.
I'm curious if that's any better than what I have, though. 22 poise, Greaves. Let's look. No, 47, 28. Mine's better. So I'm just gonna keep what I got then. I want max poise. Okay. Alright, so nothing too particular there. I mean, I could use all the souls if I wanted to get more souls. I don't really need almost right
3.
now, though. So can we go back and now can we do the
working
summon?
up to it, bro. And once we get a good combo going, we can then figure out how to, you know, initiate
what
that
do we do?
combo
Do we just summon
properly.
the imps on that
you know?
snowfield area?
Hey, buddy,
Once
I
we
wish you'd
first
get
fought
down.
Margit, that's the Storm Castle, the first one?
That's Stormvale Castle, yes. Go on, buddy.
Right.
Please.
Yeah, we're talking about Godfrey.
I want to go,
Not
bro.
Godric the Grafted, right? That's different. Godric the Grafted is the grafted asshole, the weirdo. I went the wrong way. Shoot. Where can I summon them? Do you have to be on a certain spot to summon them? How does this work? Godfrey dethroned Placidus Sax, the Stormlord. I'm very confused. I can't tell. Shit, I lost my bearings. Good snow. We're almost there.
Yes, 304. 304 with Ermac, bro. 304 with Ermac.
Is this it right here? Yes. So now what? What do we do with these imps? Anyone know what we do with these imps? Anyone remember? Go back here. Oh, nice. That was it. That was it. Just have them with you as you do that. Huh. What we get? Only did one ash summon the whole game. I guess technically we could go back to Ronnie's area, well, the plateau, and we could do that magic summon for the whatchamacallit now, right? Not Ronnie's area, that was the frozen area, right? Where you could do the jellyfish. Graven Mass Talisman. Greatly raise the potency of sorceries. The primeval currents is a forbidden tradition of glintstone sorcery. Those who lead to its teachings, the act of collecting sorcerers to fashion them into the seeds of stars is but another path of scientific inquiry. This would be good for my build, no?
Alright.
Do you think this would be better than the intelligence?
I want to punch you square in the nose.
Right now, the intelligence thing gives me 5 intelligence.
You don't even have 2 intelligence,
Decrease potency
bro.
by 8%. Ooh, that's not bad.
Bro, you're like minus
amount,
12
right?
intelligence
What
and
do you
plus
think?
1 luck. I think you're a dum-dum. That's what I honestly think.
El Grey Zoro says, after 120 levels, now I can use Comet Azure. At this point in my playthrough, I don't need it. It's nice to melt some bosses. Oh, for sure. So, yeah, I think maybe I should equip it, but the question is, what do I want?
Ermac's pretty cool.
What do I want to replace?
I really like him paired with Goro.
I guess we'll just get rid of this. Stargazer Heirloom. What, the 5 intelligence, I wonder how much that scales. Right?
What was
Dodge
that?
Icon? Yeah, but this helps my sword. This makes my sword become really good, right? My magic sword? My magic sword's really good right now. By the way, I can remove this now. Don't need it anymore. I am gonna have to reduce my weight again, by the way. It just sucks. This is just kind of needed in general for any build, right? This is spellcasting time is pretty amazing. And this is gonna help my sword and charge spells, so yeah, I guess I'll get rid of this. But now I'm heavy load, so I gotta change my gloves back. Okay. Now I gotta get intelligence again, right? Alright, so we got that. That's good. Go back to the waypoint. So there's nothing else here, right? That was it? I'm pretty sure that's all that's there.
Fuck.
Someone told me that the Godfrey icon helps my sword. It doesn't? Charge spells and skills. I thought it would help, well, first of all, this would help with the, either the Comet or the Meteor spell, correct? And this would also help if I use a spell such as this one, Night Comet or Shard Spiral. Either one of those, if I charge them, would be much better now, if I have that on.
Fuck.
I kind of want to try Night Comet, too. but it does. Okay, well, we did that.
Fuck.
I just want to make sure there's nothing here. I don't think there is. Oh, wait a minute. I know there's nothing. We've already been there. I know exactly what that is. And this area gets you to the other... Like, this gets you to Moog and gets you to the other Astle. So what I should do is ride up the river, follow the river, and get up here. Although, I don't think there'll be anything for me because I didn't do the quest line with the Albanort girl. That's her sister's quest line, if I remember correctly. Yes, considering I'm playing Fallout 4 tonight, I would assume I have to play it without the update because the update's not till tomorrow, right? I mean, using the brain to figure that out.
What an asshole.
We're doing that because we want to do the initial setup
What
and everything.
an
Character
asshole.
build and the like. I want to get the thing that's rolling around. I gotta find it now. Lost it. Shit. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Where the fuck did it go? It completely disappeared? How's that possible? I didn't know it could just disappear entirely. I thought you just had to keep following it. I didn't know it could just, like, vanish. It totally did. Look. It's gone. Well, that sucks. Does that mean you only have a limited time to get it? Oh, there it is. Fuck. Shit. I got it! Ash of War White Shadows Lure. Oh, it's worthless. Oh well. What's that street ahead? That's the town. That's the town that gets you to Haley Tree. I might as well chug. Oh, there's an Erd Tree too. There's a minor Erd Tree to do over here. I almost forgot. I think that's the last one in the game,
might
right?
be one of their better DLC characters this
minor
season,
Erd
bro.
Tree.
Seriously.
I think Elden Ring is the best FromSoft game to start as a newcomer. Either Elden Ring or Dark Souls 3. I think they're equally beginner accessible. By the way, a nice golden seed here for me.
They're equally as beginner accessible.
I still didn't get enough golden seeds to get the final flask. I must be getting there. Let's see. Do I see how many I have? 3. I need 5. So I need 2 more golden seeds to get the final flask. The reason I haven't got... Hell you. Oh! Shit. You know who that is? That's the Albanoric. It's the Albanoric. That's a sign that her quest must be over here. I actually didn't even realize that that was there. Oh, fuck, there's a Deathrite bird? Holy shit, I had no clue there was a Deathrite bird here. Well, that's interesting. I can kill this fucking thing? I don't know. Where is it? The health bar disappeared. It must have despawned. Oh god, there it is. is a bad place to fight this fucking thing. Fucking shit! Shitty ass! Balls and cock! Oh!
Sorry. Holy shit, I was really into it. I was trying to do that fucking combo, bro. Trying. I love this fucking
shit! I had no idea there was a Deathrite bird remaining in the game.
No.
Well, now I know. Try to nuke them, maybe. And maybe meteors. What sucks is you got to take down that mausoleum, right? So that it'll stop raining down the fucking projectiles on you, so you can properly fight the bird. I don't think it's an easy task to do that Coliseum. I think it's one of the hardest in the game. But maybe I should attempt to take down the Coliseum first.
Okay.
I knew the snowfield would have content here. There are 8 on the map. Yeah, I think I've killed a lot of them. I don't think I've killed all of them, but I feel like I've killed a lot of them. Right? I think this is the toughest mausoleum. Because it keeps shooting the projectiles, so you have to hit the legs, like, keep dodging. I'll give it a shot. I don't care about the 20,000 runes I lost. That's no big deal. Let's see if I can, pick up the Coliseum. Or the mausoleum, excuse me. Wow! Direct fucking homing hit? Gee, thanks. Wow, it's literally homing in on me. Where do I hit this thing? Oh, you fucking asshole! He went, eh, like the absolute lightest lift and push. You, what a dick! He did, meh, and fucking killed me instantly. God damn it! What a complete dickhead!
That's.
Oh,
I didn't call you over here, man.
Frustrating ass.
I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't call you over. But
it said, ooh, for that. Ooh.
Wait a minute. Is Rich streaming right now? Peter, stop, buddy. You've already been pottied. You have food and water, bro. You were up here for like a half hour, 45 minutes. Go on. Go play, buddy. Go. I'm not playing. Stop. I'll put you out in the
What is going on, guys? We are back for another DSP video. And my god, if you thought he broke down in the past, if you thought he had freakouts and meltdowns, you have not seen anything yet. Season 16 of the DSP show is absolutely out of control. The writers have gone crazy. So let's see how yesterday went. We start off with the pre-stream in chat. DSP. It's going to get up to the mid 70s Fahrenheit, which means the office will be about 90 at some point. Then Meatball asks if there's anything he can do. DSP. I turn on the AC, that's what, LOL. Still too early, especially because after today, it becomes in the 50s for a full week. With fluctuated temps, it makes no sense to put in AC yet. Now you ready for this, guys? The office faces towards the sun in the afternoon, and these homes were built to retain heat. So it becomes a literal hotbox until the sun goes down. Then we have Nerd Brew, who shows this off. DSP cosplaying as Max Payne or Back Pain. And we have Kinda Sav. DSP just referred to himself as an old school, full-time businessman. I don't know any old school businessmen who stewed in rotten Zelda jammies all day. And of course, DSP played Street Fighter 6 the previous night, which means on the level 1 pre-stream, he has to attack Street Fighter 6 and the Cannon Brothers yet again, in another place. And again, we're lying that the Cannon Brothers suppressed Phil's whistleblowing of how bad netcode was, and how unfairly treated that Phil was treated by the FGC. And he was talking about how he was banned off the forums and message boards, because the Cannon Brothers had an agenda to sell rollback netcode to Capcom, and he was the one calling them out, saying how it was bad, and they wanted to suppress him because he was a whistleblower. He also went on to say, all the messages have been deleted, the site's down, there's no way to see any of it, so just trust me, and don't trust anyone else out there that say they have it, or if they've seen it, or blah blah blah. And we have that being said, to be clear, I'm sure everyone has cringy shit they've said in the past, but when DSP says, it doesn't matter what you can find archived on the internet, because I'm telling you like it is. That motivates a lot of people to find out what you're trying to hide. And that being said, says the same thing, and adds on, the fear of June's doc is doing a number on his mental state.
You found archived on the internet because a bunch of people who don't like me found negative archives. You can go fuck yourself and kiss my ass. I'm telling you like it is. You fucking buffoon.
And then Steve of the Bed has been watching the Dead Sea Scrolls, and he notices something. He puts a timestamp on here. I wonder if he still has those videos on an external drive. So this is from the message boards, I believe. DSP, you're not a top player. Do not say that every top player doesn't agree with console. Everyone here knows you dislike the cannons. Anyone remember the fuck cannon videos on your site? And odds are, you won't be at EVO again, you'll be at home posting updates. Just leave the site and let it be. As I recall, you were banned anyways. And then he highlights on here, anyone remember the fuck cannon videos on your site? That'd be interesting if people actually find these videos. And we have Banana Jones. Apparently you can teleport all over the place and roll back netcode according to DSP. Then DSP started talking about Fightcade. How he's going to set it up. That's right, the entire stream was about setting it up, not playing the game. And you're going to handhold him throughout the whole thing. And you're going to give him money as well while you do it. However, he then found out that your IP address could be seen. And well, that started a whole different rant. And he talked about how people for 10 years been pushing me to do this. And nobody knew that it showed your IP address. Almost like you, Phil, you, not them, had 10 years to research it, 10 years to set it up. But no. And then he also went on to say that, oh, people have been pushing this for 10 years. It must have been the trolls. The trolls just wanted my IP address, so they've been pushing it for 10 plus years.
10 years. Everyone yelled at me I'm doing the wrong thing. Everyone uses Fightcade. Why don't you just use Fightcade? You're such an idiot. You're such a dumbass. You're such a loser. You don't do what everyone else does. You're not playing the best players because you're not using Fightcade. You should be using Fightcade. So now here we are, 10 years later. And I'm ready. I've been waiting. I got the time set around. Let's do it. Right? Oh, by the way, that exposes your IP address. Oh. You had to wait 10 years to fucking tell me that? Seriously, now I'm fucking pissed. I'm legit and very rightly pissed that you had to wait to the day that I scheduled it. Because everyone asked me for it for 10 fucking years. Now you're going to tell me, oh, your IP address gets exposed. It gets to the point where when people ask for shit and they start to unfairly treat me away, I'm just going to tell them, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear you bitching. Because that's where the point we're getting to at this point. Like, people screaming so loudly that I'm doing it wrong, when in reality, I've always been doing it right, because there's no way that a streamer should be using Fightcade if it gives away your IP address. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired that because I'm Darkside Phil, I'm the brunt of the abuse. I get the one that get yelled at and called names and treated poorly because I'm Darkside Phil. That's really the only reason, right? If I was anyone else, it would have been like, all right, well, you're a streamer, you know, Fightcade's the best, but, you know, for me, it's like, no, fuck you, Phil, you piece of shit, right? You've been doing it wrong for 10 years. Why don't you just listen to us, right? Okay, well, then, I'm listening to you now. Let's do it. Oh, wait, actually, your IP just gets exposed. You should have never done this to begin with. See, now Swagonito says, well, streamers use Fightcade all day long. Avoid the puddle is one of them. How? If it gives away your IP address, as people are suggesting in the chat, how? Player Essence, please, please, please kiss my fucking ass and enjoy your permanent ban, you dumb piece of fucking shit. Seriously. Asshole. Why am I so angry? Because if you were told for 10 years that you're doing something wrong, for 10 years, you were told you're the one who's doing everything incorrectly, why don't you just listen to reason? And then the day you're actually going to make amends and change and try to do the thing that people have said this is the right thing to do, you get told, oh no, you can't do it anyway. How would you feel? It doesn't even matter that's Fightcade. This could have been anything, right?
And of course, there was reaction to this. In another place, this Fightcade rant really exposes how lazy DSP is about his business. Instead of doing any research himself, he's blaming the viewers for how it works. And we got Theo. Dude, this Fightcade segment exactly why I tell people nobody should try to help DSP. Dude asks people to clarify the IP address situation. They do. And he yells at them and insults them. But guys, DSP isn't negative or toxic. The trolls are. Then he went on a whole rant about how this messes up his schedule and he's pissed off. So his option tonight was gameplay or a chill with Phil. And we have poems here. Someone told Phil that Fightcade might give his IP address away. Now he's considered not doing it and throwing himself a pity party.
What do I do? Maybe I'll just sit here tonight and I'll just fucking sit back like this. I'll just be like, hey, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna sit on stream and do nothing. Right? I don't know what else. It's just ridiculous at this point. It really is. At this point, I'm just so flabbergasted. I'm just so resigned. It gets to the point where, like, you get... What is the word? Like, you get desensitized. Like, I'm not... I shouldn't be upset. I shouldn't be surprised that for 10 years people gave me misinformation and yelled at me for that misinformation and acted like I was a villain or stupid or whatever, doing the wrong thing. You know... I guess I shouldn't expect to be treated with respect. I guess that's actually the best way to put it. I should not expect to be treated with any kind of respect. Whatever people tell me, 9 times out of 10, they're fucking with me. They're just, you know, any criticism of me actually isn't valid. It's just people trying to basically make fun of me just for the sake of making fun of me, right? I thought this was legit. I thought it's like, oh, people really haven't, Phil's been really missing out on playing old school fighters, right? He's really been missing out because he just doesn't listen, because he's stubborn, he's obstinate. And so after all these years, I get to a point where I actually have a situation where I have a PC that I can play Fightcade. Let's do it. I'm excited to do it. We have the time to do it. I made the time to do it. I want to set it up. I want to do it. And then the morning before I'm going to do it, you tell me it gives away my IP address. It only took 10 fucking years. Wow.
Now, DSP, I just want to say, if you want respect, it's a two-way street. You have to give respect to get respect. And when you treat people in the manner that you treat people, people are going to hate you. Why would they give you respect, Phil? And then he decided to show off his new animations. Of course, you have to pay for it. And here's one for the $30 animation. It's Phil's face on Chung-Li. What meaningful, robust content. Then we see this super chat from Jordan, who sounds a lot like BB Phil. Sorry, not trying to be pushy, but what if you emailed Fightcade support to get a guaranteed confirmation if it's safe or if they have safety measures and try to stream it again in the future? Maybe. And then he also called him a fucking idiot because there was no email to contact with. And then we have this video here where DSP in 2024 brings up Fred Fox. That is right. He's still coping so hard over Fightcade. And we have this from Shinko. Of course his dad's a troll. He fucking hit him with the cool story bro and sent him a picture of a fish.
It's tremendous to me. Really, it is. It's tremendous to me that a whole 10 years, right? A whole 10 fucking years people basically lied to me. That's just impressive, right? You think that like 16 years as a content creator earns you something, like earns you the benefit of the doubt that people wouldn't be lying through their teeth at you for a decade about something? I guess not, though. I guess it means nothing, right? I guess that nothing in life actually has value anymore. Just, you know, it's Phil, so fuck him. Yeah, let's get him doxxed. Let's do it. Let's just keep fucking lying. Pretty impressive. I don't think, you know, it's hard. You know, that's got to be the longest running one then. If you think about it, like I was going to say that some of the longest running things people have done to mess with me would be like the catfishing, which lasted about 1.5 years of people having a fake identity online to pretend like they were someone they weren't, so that then they could like get into everyone's good graces, even befriend certain people in the chat, and then pretend who they were someone else so they could become a mod, and then try to use that modship to get me in trouble or get me banned off of Twitch or whatever it might be. And it didn't work. And they tried that twice, by the way. That happened twice. The first time was more shocking. The second time, I purposely set it up so that if a moderator actually became like a hidden troll, it would affect nothing. And literally that's what happened. It affected absolutely nothing, which is great because I learned from my experience. But that was the longest one that I thought was about 1.5 years. 10 years is a pretty good run. That 10 fucking years, people suggested me to keep playing Fightcade, well knowing that it gives away your IP address. That's that's pretty impressive shit. Wow. I'm gonna have a conversation with my parents, see if they're secret trolls all along. Maybe they are. You know, I've known them longer than anyone else. Perhaps they're secret trolls at this rate, right? I mean, maybe my dad was Fred Fox all along. There you go. You never know. Who knows? Anyway, all right, I just gotta pee. I'm just gonna go pee. I'll be right back. And then we're gonna resume here and try to beat Placidus Axe hopefully quickly. And then move on, right? All right. No, it's not an AVGN reference. That Fred Fox was the leader of the SOK. That he did the AVGN reference, not me. Oh, the blimp every single time. Every single time that I played a retro fighting game on console, I was told you should just be playing it on Fightcade, you're an idiot. Like literally every time. It didn't matter which one it was, whether it was back in the day, the Street Fighter Third Strike Online or the Marvel vs. Capcom collection, I forget what it was called. And then after that, the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary collection, right? Or Ultra Street Fighter 2 on the Switch. And then later on, the one just, you know, about a year ago, Capcom Fighting Collection. Every single time that I played a classic Street Fighter game on console, I was told, you're doing it wrong, you should just be playing Fightcade. And literally not a single person in 10 years said it exposes your IP address. Not one. So there you go.
Bro, he never fucking takes responsibility. And
this is
pisses
why I
me
call
off
him
so
the eternal
fucking
victim,
much, bro.
Phil Burnell. Everyone did everything wrong. He did everything
Nothing
correct.
wrong, yeah.
Even his parents possibly being trolls in his mind. Imagine how deluded and detached from reality you are when you think that. Then DSP started playing Elden Ring, boring as fuck, magic run, blah blah blah. I put this out. This sums up his entire Elden Ring magic run. I love it when DSP is standing in front of an enemy that is hidden him. Tries to heal as the enemy is hidden him, not moving.
Yeah,
then
then
complains
what
that the heal
happened?
doesn't work, lol. So at
Yeah,
first,
so
DSP said
dumb.
possibly we can do some gameplay or some Q&A. So looks like. So DSP decided on impromptu chill stream / possible Game Pass night. Spoilers, there was no Game Pass, there was no gameplay. It's just a ranting
It was just
of an
him
old, broken
bitching
down
and
man.
crying, bro. Oh my
so
god.
where do we start with
All
this?
night he
This
was
a
just
hell of a
bitching
night.
and
So
crying.
first off,
Boo-hoo.
remember earlier when he
Wah.
called someone a fucking idiot and banned him? Doesn't know what he's talking about? Well, he's trying to take that back because apparently he got a message in between the streams where the guy said, "How dare you? I want an apology. You treated me horribly." And well, we got this from Phil.
I got an email from someone who was like, I'm so upset with you because you attacked me today on the podcast and you insulted me and I want an apology. And I was like, I'm reading the message, right? And I'm looking and I'm like, that literally didn't happen. Like, I think what happened was someone was being very stupid in the chat at one point about like being a jerk to me. And I responded to them, but I didn't say a name. And someone else must have misconstrued it as I was singling them out in the chat. The thing is, this person was not moderated. I did not call them out by name. Somehow they 100% misunderstood who I was talking to. So I'm just going to say this to anyone who attends my content or my streams. This is something that I should air out. Basically, if you think that I'm directly addressing you, you should probably ask me. And make sure that I am. But the truth is that usually if I am addressing someone directly, like a person directly in the chat, I will tell you, like, you're messing around, you know, don't do that, or I will call you out. I will moderate. I'm not, in general, just attacking people for no reason in my chat. They're always doing something stupid that allows me to then have to basically do something about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, someone completely misunderstood or misconstrued what happened and took it as a personal insult. I mean, obviously, I apologize to whoever that person is if they actually thought I was insulting them. I wasn't talking to them at all. In fact, I don't even know what they said in chat because I was talking totally to somebody else. So, but be careful. You got to be careful about this, guys. Here's why. I'm one person. You are many, right? Right now, we have a chat of hundreds of people. I do my best to talk with you and have conversation or whatever, but I can't basically be perfect all the time and be clear exactly who I'm addressing. Right now, I'm talking to everyone generally, right? Don't take it to heart. If I say something on stream and you get upset, did he say that to me? Did I? Well, if I did, I would have said your name and I would have moderated you if I felt that you broke the chat rules. If I didn't do that, then I wasn't talking.
I love how detached from reality he is. Just a few hours earlier, he yelled at this person, banned them, called them a fucking idiot. And now it's, oh, it never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. And then at the end there, the way he spoke to people, don't take it personal, all that stuff. Sound like an abusive husband. You made me do this. Don't piss me off. Don't take it personal. Then someone gave Phil money and asked him to stream mobile games. He went on to say that most mobile games are not a narrative-based game, so he can't play it. Plus all the bullshit rumors about WWE champions and all that stuff. Poem's future. DSP can't do mobile game content on his channel because he's worried about his connection and affiliation to WWE. Good Chemicals adds on to that. My highlight of yesterday's episode admits he can't talk wrestling or mobile games because he will let it slip that he spends his home value on game currency.
There's a couple things to discuss here. Number one, obviously, there's an incredibly stupid controversy around me in mobile games that, you know, I don't even have to talk about it anymore because it's so stupid and old and dumb. But obviously, if I were to try to make any mobile game content, immediately my detractors would be all over it, trying to microanalyze every single piece of everything possible, right? To try to get some kind of weird evidence or some kind of shit. You know. And, by the way, I'm just going to ban a couple people right now. Hold on, let me handle it. Okay. So, yeah. So that's number one. Just the if you even say mobile games near me, it's like the drama squad shows up, correct? They come charging in. So number one, I would be very deterred from ever doing anything with mobile games. Much like with pro wrestling as well, it's the same deal, okay? That's no.
Then DSP went on to give people advice about drinking. That is right, the recovered alcoholic Philip Burnell. He went on to say, don't drink if you're angry because it makes it worse. That is right, Phil Burnell is now giving advice on drinking.
And one thing, very important, when you are upset about something, never drink. I'm going to give everyone some really good advice.
Tips on drinking from an alcoholic.
Stress relief,
because that's what everybody needs.
But if you're actually legitimately angry about something, do not drink. That's my advice to you, because I found that sometimes drinking will alleviate that, but sometimes it can actually accentuate the anger, and then you start lashing out and doing things that are not good. So as a 42-year-old adult who has drank a lot in his life, I'll just give you a word of warning to the younger people out there. Please do not drink when you're angry. It could turn out bad for you and the people around you unintentionally. Even if you don't, you're not intending to lash out at others. Remember, when you drink, your inhibitions go away. And so you might actually be nasty to someone you don't intend to be nasty to, and that's not fair to them, right? And to yourself. Because then when you sober up, you might be pretty upset that you were nasty to someone for no good reason. And now you got to live with the repercussions of your bad actions, right?
Oh. It's quite funny when he says, don't drink when you're angry, but you can drink when you're stressed out. Now, am I wrong or not, but doesn't Phil always talk about being stressed out? So by his logic, he's always drinking. Just saying. Then we have this chat message from Player Essence. Bruh, stop playing the victim all day. And this is where the night starts to get really crazy.
Player Essence, please, please, please kiss my fucking ass and enjoy your permanent ban, you dumb piece of fucking shit. Seriously. Fuck off. Asshole.
Then, Phil admits he's an e-bagger, that he e-bags. However, it's not his fault, dudes. It's the trolls. They ruin everything and he has to bag. There's no other way, dudes. If it wasn't for the trolls, he would be good and secure and have all the money in the world and be a million YouTube subscriber channel. So we have poems. You make Phil beg. You make Phil a meme. You angry at him for no reason. You big dumb.
You created the problem with the level of harassment you did against me. And
You
then
created
you
it.
complained
You
about
did
the
it to
consequences
me.
of the problem. Your consequences created actions for me that I couldn't avoid. And now I'm living with those repercussions of your actions. And I'm just trying to make a living. But you're not happy with that. But you created the situation. You're fucking...
And we have Mr. Ludacris. DSP says his e-begging / scamming people is the consequences the trolls have to pay for harassing him. This level of stupidity is fucking baffling. I'm definitely making a video on this and I know I'm gonna be extra fucking angry. Then he went on to say how detractors have this meme that only 2 people support him. Only Iced Coffee and Planet Jeff. So we have this from Poems. DSP has created a made-up narrative that detractors are saying that only OIC and Planet Jeff are tipping him to counter people noticing and commenting that he has been propped up by whales for years. He's rambling away about this for 15 minutes. And we have JG Win. He loves to lie about the situation. No one says there are 2 folks alone. It's about 8 whales and a dwindling number of dolphins, which would also explain the massive purge in his super chat revenue year after year. And then I pointed this out. Interesting when he talked about detractor meme. He's only supported by 2 people. He said only Iced Coffee and Planet Jeff. He didn't say 1 Minute Man. Then went on to talk about supporters that have left in the past. He said 1 Minute Man and others. And we have Banana Jones with a quote from Phil. If you think I'm mostly supported by OIC and Planet Jeff, you need to literally get checked into the psych ward. New detractor meme. Then he went on to say how he has thousands of supporters and fans, but they're all here for different things. Fighting games, FPS, platformers, racing, stuff like that. And I quote again from Banana, "I have tons of fans, likely thousands." And he went all over the place, absolutely going crazy. Dick Stroke and Phil vlogs. A man whose only friend is his cat, and even his wife hates him enough to not come on the stream, is now telling people to get friends. Wow, dude. Nothing about this is chill. Then Duty puts this out. Did Phil just have a mini stroke and watch his mouth, watch his tongue?
Old school 90s RPG. You guys don't. Alright? I know you don't. You don't have an affinity for them. But I play them, half my audience says, nah, I'm not going to do those streams.
Because you are
boring. I don't want to feel free that, and then they don't come by. And that's okay. Come by and watch me play what you like, right? Whatever you like. But I know I have an affinity for them. So if I'm going to play it, I know I'm going to get a much smaller audience. And it's really half for me and half for a very small audience, right? I have no desire to play sports. I'm just not attracted to sports like at all. When I was a kid, I liked baseball. And then I liked professional football in the 2000s. I haven't watched sports actively since the late 2000s. So I just don't care. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I don't think anything's going to make me care. So, you know, every once in a while I do play a sports game. I've played some of the NBA 2K games. I played at least one, if not two, NHL games. I played Madden a couple years. And, you know, every once in a while, just for variety, I'll buy one. Or get one on Game Pass and pop it in and just try it, right? But it's not anything that has longevity. I don't get hooked on it because, again, I don't really like sports. So for me, it's kind of like, it's not gonna have any lasting value to me. Although during my Super Bowl event, I actually commented on a sim to match the Super Bowl, and it actually was pretty epic, right? The match was close. It was fun to comment on that sim. But case in point, did it do well? No, it didn't. The video didn't even do well on the channel. It got like 1,000 views. That was it. No one really cared. It wasn't a big deal. So there you go. Oh yes, I've played MLBs over the years as well because they've been on Game Pass.
Now also keep in mind, this guy says he doesn't like sports. He doesn't want anything to do with it. But also has a Super Bowl event for the last 2 years. Then of course, when he starts to get money, DSP gets cocky and talks about how successful he is. DSP is bragging how successful and trolls are weebs. Okay, DSP, I'll remember this when you get slow streams again, because you're successful. And then he was talking about how he's been here 16 years because he knows what he's doing, and people should give him more respect. Then we have this from Poems. DSP rambles about detractor narratives while not realizing he's actually admitted to being propped up by whales.
They basically have manufactured a narrative to try to justify their actions. So their narrative is this crazy. Just think about this, how nuts this is. And by the way, the blimp, I still have not, I don't see anything about your tip yet. I'll keep my eyes peeled. To this day, my trolls slash detractors slash whatever you want to call them, they literally say the following. You ready for this? Phil really only has like 2 or 3 people who support it. That's it. There's like 2 or 3 people who like his content. And they come back and they just keep supporting him by doing everything. Now, they do it under a variety and vast network of different names and identities, but they're all exactly the same person, right? So, Only Iced Coffee and Planet Jeff are responsible for 99% of the support I've received in the last 10 years. Or some insane thing. They actually say that, right? And listen, there are people who have come and gone who have been very large contributors to my content and have spoken up and become notable in the community and stuff like that. So it could be understandable when you had someone like Only Iced Coffee, who at one point was doing tips and gifted memberships and everything for a long time. Or Planet Jeff, who way back in the day was the person who gave me my biggest tips. It was actually Planet Jeff who came in here and gave me like a $2,000 tip one day. Okay? So when you have those kind of people who come by and they do those contributions, people, oh, I remember that, I remember that. But in reality, the truth is, and this is just like anything in life, all right? Not everyone stays a fan of stuff forever. And not everyone sticks around and supports forever. There's people who go through different phases of their life, different parts of their times of their life. You know, I've had people who started off as supporters, stopped watching my content for the longest time, came back 10 years later, said, oh, I'm watching you again, and supported again. You know? Vice versa, I've had people who, like, never could support back in the day, and now they come back 10 years later, they're like, so just so you know, I used to watch it, you know, in 2011. I loved your stuff. It's awesome to see you continue on in 2024. Good on ya. Here's some support, right? So that's the thing. Like, these people, I say it like this, in life, it's a revolving door. You're not going to be popular all the time with everyone, but you're going to have people from different times that are going to be coming in and out of your life, as supporters, as fans, as viewers, as people who we talk to every day on the streams, and that's fine. That's to be expected. You know, when I was younger, I was the biggest fan of the Angry Video Game Nerd and the Nostalgia Critic, and then when I became a YouTuber, I stopped watching all of their stuff entirely. I, every once in a while, go back and watch some more of their stuff, and I either like it or I really dislike it.
Yeah, now you seem to think that you invented them, bro. You're an idiot. You're a narcissistic moron who can't see past themselves. But anyway, guys, I have some shit I need to get done today, so I will see you in a little bit. Have a good one, dudes. Hopefully, you have a good day. If not, I'll see you tonight. Tell me about it.